nice light.
You're right.
It's nice and soft.
Yeah, because I got tired of melting over here.
It feels like
I mean,
a lounge.
it does feel like more loungy
Mm-hmm.
as I cut. Oh, those are not blown out; they're just cut off.
Oh, okay.
I forgot there's switches over there, hitting switches.
Tone is a terrible person.
No.
By the way,
No. Once we get to this first
Tone
topic,
is a
you will
terrible
understand why
Terrible
we got
person.
here right
I
away.
told him
Hey, sexy lady.
to wait. I told him to wait, and he didn't wait, and he pressed record. So I had to go let the beautiful Sarita in.
She's now a staple of the show. You now have a cast.
I know. So,
Hey, Juan, we can now get out of here.
no,
It won't be missed
no.
Man,
because we got a producer and we got a great co-host for her.
fine.
We can now take a break. Now
And
we got people.
I still have my comedic relief.
She's comedic relief and he's comedic
No.
relief.
So anyway,
I have no
Did
relief.
you just sit on the table? Because that's not a real potato chip.
bro, give me a stand. So anyway, I want to
Hold on,
thank you
stand.
guys for tuning in to this
Stand.
week's episode of
She
Hoecially
went back
Awkward.
here shimmying and pulling her shit up right here on camera. That's not what she was doing.
She's adjusted her stuff on camera before. It's
Was
nothing
she?
new.
So now everybody's together now.
Hey, guess what? I'm going for the playback. I'm gonna watch my own replay tomorrow.
You are a horrible person.
But anyway, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode of Hoecially Awkward. As usual, I am joined by my co-host. We got the classic man, Mr. Tone Deaf, the new Mr. Bitches. Wait a minute, hold on. Tone ain't give me no See, look, he rushing, pushing buttons and shit. I ain't got no laptop,
Look, fam,
comments, tablet, nothing.
tell us about what happened.
No. So anyway,
He got some chicken.
we got the new Mr. Bitches, the narcissist, Pie Guy Juan, the lovely Sarita joining us, and Mr. Essential himself, our resident hostage, Mr. Stockholm. We got Big Tommy in the building.
Look, you made up for all the bullshit you put me through.
He would be.
And once I'm elected, I'm gonna make sure all y'all get coupons to Cumber's Closet.
Hey man, we ain't discussed this.
Hey,
I was
Mr.
giving
Essential.
discounts at the pop-up shop yesterday, which huge shout out to Dior's Gallery.
It's a nice little spot.
It is because god damn it, today was Sunday and I missed it. My mom then was going grocery shopping and I forgot and I was trying to sleep because Tori had me out drinking all last night. I meant to go up to Dior's Gallery today because they do like a soul food Sunday. And that shit be so like Friday
12 to 3.
evenings and Sunday afternoons. That shit be hitting. But yeah, she's actually who referred me to the pop-up shop yesterday. She sent me the information. She was like, "Hey Mimi, homegirl of mine is interested in doing like a ladies' night pop-up shop, and would you be interested?" And I hopped on and it was amazing, y'all. Like if you did not make it to the pop-up shop yesterday, you definitely missed out on some amazing Black female vendors and just an awesome vibe and a great time. Like they had a portable pole in there with like a little portable stage. So you had ass and titties swinging around. We had someone over in the corner. They were giving body and like foot massages and stuff. Had food vendors, beautiful purses and stuff. Like I'm not even a purse person, but I love like shiny shit. I like glittery shit. So it was nice.
Sometimes women are really selfish people.
What?
And I don't
how they have all these events just for them.
Right, like
I mean,
It's not that we are selfish. It's because you niggas are too homophobic to do shit just for guys. So y'all feel a way about being in a room full of niggas having a fucking event. Y'all make it that way.
So speaking of that, I asked Tone like a very interesting question yesterday. Because you're right. I don't think men have like a safe space.
We can't.
But it's not because of us.
No,
Y'all
no,
do
no,
that
no.
to yourselves.
Right. Because, right. I'm
you know what's
agreeing with you. Like, dog, you mad as fuck.
I'm not. See, and this is the thing. This is and I feel like that's in the video that I'm going to play later on the show. I feel like a lot of people felt like she was angry because she just be passionate about what she's talking about. Like, this is my original fucking tone, but everybody always think I'm angry. The one you just said you was tired of.
I'm just tired because everybody reposts only part of what she said.
No, I think see
to
that
fit their narrative.
That's what I'm
she's
tired
definitely
of.
the statue lady.
Oh my God, this is a different laptop. Wait.
This is my laptop. No, it's
Oh,
not
no
touch screen.
No touch screen.
All right. Well, it's okay. It's still look.
You get a mouse. It's the mouse.
Yo, I can get through the comments faster this week, y'all. I got a mouse. Ooh.
Yeah,
Upgrade,
you should be used to clicking. Don't be, you having too much fun with my mouse.
He said clicking, not clicking.
I gotta stop.
Hey,
showing,
Britt.
I gotta stop showing up.
Oh, she said one of her best friends was there. Oh, you saw me on her Facebook story. It was amazing. What's up, D? Hey, Cuba, ain't seen you in the comments in a minute.
No, we ain't creating a space for
That
us.
would it do
Niggas
big
is
time?
gay.
They didn't give me the name.
Right, Kayla, they don't create spaces for themselves. And that's the thing. They attack each other so much to the point where like niggas can't even eat hot dogs in public no more because they worried about what motherfuckers
We
is
never
gonna
could
say.
eat bananas in public.
And bananas.
And how many times have you heard Juan sit here on this show and say no homo for shit that he had no fucking cause to say no homo for? They do that shit to themselves. That don't have nothing to do with us.
Let's pause.
I'm in touch with myself.
Right,
Let's
because
pause.
like so Tone came to pick me up so we could come do the show. And like he had on some very exquisite like body spray or whatever the fuck he was wearing, but it smelled like really good.
For those who want to know what it is, you can pick it up at Butterscotch, baby.
And I was like, how can I tell my nigga I like the fragrance without making it weird?
What you got?
Just like that. Say I like your
This is what you gotta say. This
Like-
is what you gotta say.
like I really-
what you wearing, dog? And you say
That's exactly how you
what
said it.
What you wearing?
It's easy, but like,
What you trying to catch bitches?
but like, damn,
That means that smell good.
not even that. I mean, bro,
You out here trying to catch
Nah,
her?
you act like you walking up to the nigga like, damn, you smell delicious as a motherfucker, my nigga.
If
No.
if you ever call me delicious, our friendship is over.
And I want to be there and I want to record it.
No, and that's why. Because you would keep it.
And I'll play it for my leisure.
Yo, fam,
Exactly.
your shit
Cuba
smells
said, congrats
scrumptious.
on the pop-up. It looks like a great ass turnout.
can't
It
call
was.
my
Like, it was a
nigga
lot of
delicious.
different vendors. D said, don't lump us with fresh. That nigga crazy.
Oh, what? Man? I'm not.
You do be
He
saying
said,
so
nigga,
much.
just say it smell. But that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I
Like,
said.
he can easily just be like, damn, that smell player is a motherfucker, bro. What's that?
Player? That's the way you hide it.
I'm just saying, like,
See, don't do that because like, what am I hiding? I'm not hiding anything.
No, I'm just saying.
He just trying to figure out the best way to
Said
say
you
it.
smell delectable. You smell delectable.
You set your light skin ass up over there because you do.
I'm saying, like,
I'm
if you that worried,
comfortable now.
like, you can't just, like, bro acting like he walked up like,
Right.
damn, blood, that shit,
Right.
man, goddamn.
Man,
Didn't what's the name?
come
What's the
here.
name said somebody did that to him at the bar?
You must be trying to get fucked in here, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Whoa! Chill out.
But I was saying, this is what the nigga act like complimenting the fucking sentence gonna come off as.
Hey, I don't know how he might take the. Hey, yo, bro, that's popping. I don't know,
Dude. Like, hey, bro, what's that? That shit, I might have to cop
I'm
that.
gonna have to get some of that.
Bro, if
I mean,
I'm
okay,
ever
so,
in the bar,
like
somebody
when
said
you
that,
with,
I'm out.
when you with your
That's not-
homies, is not as
You
weird.
like the smell of the scent, okay? It's not like the nigga pheromones is kicking you like, damn, bro. That's,
Like-
hey,
Like
bro, whatever
normally,
you wearing, that shit got my dick hard as a motherfucker.
like normally I don't go this way, but today
Yeah.
you done tickle my fancy.
Oh, can we get an oh my?
See, again, this is why we ain't got a safe space. We can't even be honest with the fact that
Hey,
we know it's
They
weird.
ribbed us for not having to say
No.
They made the space unsafe.
No.
Women are so cruel.
It's because y'all make shit weird that doesn't
Hold
have
on.
to be
Wait a
weird.
minute.
We're making fun of the fact that y'all making shit weird that don't have to be weird
Right.
because it's literally
But-
y'all.
Like
But-
niggas was really being honest to the point, like, hey, it should not be weird. You are absolutely correct. But I don't know how to not make it not weird.
But
So as a nigga, I just be like, I don't say nothing.
You
And
say
we
you
here-
don't know. You don't know how to
and-
make it
and-
not weird.
And we here are
It's
being
not weird in the
honest,
first place. You're
that-
making it weird.
Yeah.
but I'm being honest in the fact that this is what goes through my mind, and you just made it not a safe space.
They-
To be honest with you,
They
motherfucker.
justifying it.
Right.
Some gay
I mean,
shit.
it really sounds like a personal issue. I mean,
Oh,
it's
now
not
they
all
can
bad.
turn the tables on you.
Right, right.
Oh, damn. reverse
Thank
psychology.
you.
Yes, Jedi
Thank
mind
you.
tricks.
D said it's not weird. Fresh crazy. Exactly. Nick said, Jesus Christ, man. Stop being weird, nigga. We need that clip on here, bro.
Hey, since I gotta update the buttons now.
Right. We need that. I need the buttons. But that's what we're saying. It's the fact that you said, well, I don't know how to make it not be weird. It's not
Like,
weird
you
in the
made it
first
weird.
place. You are the one, as the man,
this is-
making it weird.
Again, this is why niggas don't express their emotions. This is why niggas don't talk to y'all.
No, it's
I
not.
swear to God, this is exactly why we do not talk to y'all.
Because we're being logical.
Right. I'm a
It
safe
don't
space.
nah.
You even got niggas in the comments saying, bro, it's not weird.
I don't trust Sarita no more.
No, it's not even.
We need to unpack this. What do we
What
do?
do we unpack?
It's not even about that portion. It's not even about that portion of the
Hi, Rita and the
conversation
twins. Welcome all three of you to the show today.
of niggas making it weird.
Oh,
It was
my.
like the male honesty.
Hey. The norm is for that to be an uncomfortable conversation.
But that played into my original point that
It's
it's
just
y'all making it weird. The men are making it weird. That was the whole
I'm
point.
not talking about the making it weird no more. I'm talking about you shaming the motherfucker for being honest.
Oh, damn.
See, look, the niggas when you steal, shit happens.
that's a freaky thing right there.
A gummy bear fell in my titties.
Get the gummy
It's
bear
a
out my
titty
titty.
bear.
That shit melted.
Yo, is that titty bear?
Why is there a white guy named Tyrone?
What? Where?
No, you said on another note, y'all ever met a white boy named Tyrone? It's so random.
Bro,
No, I think the blackest white guy is usually just a Justin.
Niggas do talk to us. You are being weird. Thank you, Nick.
Shut
Thank
up.
you.
Shut up.
And
tennis
Tommy
ball.
is condoning this bullshit. Tommy know it's fucked up. He just trying to make Juan look more like an ass on the air. He's setting you up for failure.
Kind of agree with you. It's just
Hey, I know, bro. I'm trying to really
What I'm
move
trying to
past it
say
now.
is, it is the norm. I know that Dino was like, no.
He
you
even said just
it doesn't
compliment the smell in your head and ask the nigga where he got it from. Shit.
Right. But you know, one of y'all do actually
Thank
smell
you, Nick.
good,
Nick
though.
said we only
see.
shaming you.
It could be either of us.
Women be dismissive as a motherfucker, but it's
You
cool.
shut up, Juan. Nobody
Now,
else.
Sarita said, yes, I do smell delectable.
You do smell good. Like
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
You a wild girl over there.
All I smell is corn chips in this motherfucker.
I was
So.
going to say that too, so I don't know what they sniffing on over there.
It's a flavor twist. These
Yeah.
are
I
like
know cologne.
Rabbit, you
Honey
miss
barbecue.
Juan being weird.
Honey
Not like
barbecue.
watching naked bitch while she sleep weird, but weird in other ways.
watching a naked bitch while she sleeps.
Inside joke.
Really?
Who is watching? What the
It's kind of like how they said you was driving without no clothes, but you had clothes on.
Nah, that was, I don't believe he did. And Nick said, you can do all this talking, but won't ask a nigga what his fragrance is. Us calling it fragrance is funny to me, though.
No, I mean,
it's homemade, so it technically was a fragrance.
I'll ask my homie what he got.
More
on.
along the lines of a body spray.
I'll ask my homie for real. Like, I mean, like a random cat. You know, I'll ask a random woman. Like, what is that?
You said his
What-
waiter's name
Sound
is
like a
Tyrone, and
random
he's
dude.
never seen a white Tyrone.
He not white. He got a mask.
Maybe it's the weed. but the
He
shit
got a
is-
mask on, bro.
He be like,
I know
aha.
a Middle Eastern Jamal,
Aha.
Yeah, that's
She
their
might just
name.
be light skinned.
It means
but I had
beautiful.
never
Right.
seen. Yeah, he
The
told
Brewers
me
gotta
that.
do it.
That's why we
Next
was,
time.
because as
He
soon as we
white.
find out, Ma told me, shut up, don't start.
Yeah, he real white.
Why
Light
didn't you tell me this back in the days? That could have definitely been his sound button.
hmm
You just want him to know he's your favorite.
Y'all know the show that just started. It just went into a show.
Well, that's because Tone rushed me because I was talking about a glory hole. Okay.
No, you were talking about a backdrop of a glory hole.
Okay, so listen,
And
right?
This is a good conversation.
So would it kind of be like?
Who the fuck told Terry we was on the air? Howdy,
Nikki,
guys and a gal. When I say gal, I'm not referring to me
So would it
because
be
she's
like
one of the guys.
when you buy like one of the things you get at the carnival,
These titties say otherwise.
where you put your head through it and it be somebody
buy
else's
those.
head? Is that what you want? Like the shit
No.
you get at the carnival?
No, okay, yeah, kind of like that.
All right,
But-
then. See,
No, but, because listen. So when
so instead of it being Giannis' body, she just wants the dick through the Giannis hole.
no, well, okay, well, it don't got to be like that. But okay, so
This
when
is
you think
weird.
of like, because I was looking like the pop up shop yesterday, right?
Okay.
You know, people have they have like little cutouts and shit for their business and shit, and I'm
Yeah.
like, they don't have like cutout for like glory holes. You know what I mean? Like it's like you gotta hand make them or some shit. Like you gotta get like one of them hands, you know, like in the cartoons and shit when they be cutting a hole in the floor. Is that a hacksaw? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can get one of them and like carve a little hole in instead of just why you can't just get a ready-made glory hole backdrop for like
you wanna
parties
go,
and shit.
So you want to go to Menards
Hacksaw Jim
and
Tucker.
get a put that in the group. That's not the episode. No, quickly. Put it in the group.
Y'all are not allowed to name my episodes no more because the last time y'all named my episode, it was some shit that was already named, and I told y'all that it was. Y'all made me feel like I was
You
crazy.
talk about a backdrop like this and just has a hole behind it.
Well, not like a curtain, but like it's like a cardboard, like I said, like a cutout.
Like the cardboard behind one.
Okay, you know how when you go to the movies, right? You know when you go to the movies and they be having like the little backdrop thing for like the movie that you're going to, and some people like pose in front of like Black Panther and shit.
I guarantee they
But
got one.
But you got one of those, but it's like it's got dick cutouts in it. So like for glory holes, so like for parties and shit.
So like for example, I went to an event the other day and they had some behind.
So you don't have to make anything. Like you set it up at the party, and then
So
people
they had the Star Wars characters.
So you want the Wakanda? The Wakanda forever
Chewbacca.
Black Panther standing there
with a hole.
with the dick hole cut out.
So then you look like you sucking Chewbacca dick.
That's basically yes. Mm-hmm. You want to cut out of Chadwick Boseman?
No, the glory hole is not the booty.
That's why.
Terry talking about. Did I hear glory hole? Yes. Tell him. These titties is.
Why is Glory Hole
These are
your
not
favorite
purchased
search on
titties.
Pornhub?
Who said that?
Terry said that.
Why is she here?
I don't know.
My favorite search on Pornhub.
Like who just like openly types in Glory Hole? Terry is a freaky motherfucker.
So Kiva just now finding out what a glory hole is. But that's the thing. See, okay. Kayla said, "What about splinters?" But you wouldn't get splinters from it.
Yo,
getting a splinter?
getting a splinter on your dick is crazy.
You would get a paper cut because he's talking about cardboard.
It's not gonna be a fucking wood fence that you sit up in the middle of the goddamn living room. Like the holes are actually like they're big enough to go like because so they're up against it, right? So, all right, so just say the glory hole is about this big, right? Like this is the circumference of the glory hole, and then the dick is through the glory hole. So, like, can you hold the mic for me?
Don't touch it, bro.
Don't do
You
it.
can either hold
I got
the
it.
mic or you can do your hand.
I'm holding the chips.
Sarita, there's a reason for you to be here. Could you please us up?
Am I supposed to like switch spots here? Okay,
Yes,
here we
please,
go.
please.
Okay.
All right. So I'm
So,
holding.
Yep. So
holding
just
the
hold,
mic.
so it's like the glory hole, and it's like
I
it's
appreciate
big
your
enough to
grip.
go around it, so where the dick ain't just like they think it's supposed to go through this,
Right.
and it's just gonna be tight around it. Like no,
So
there's a
niggas,
hole cut out, so you can't see their face or nothing.
Mhm.
But
So it's a universal size hole.
yeah,
so niggas thought they were supposed to slide their dick in the hole like a condom.
basically,
What's wrong with
I'm a splinter,
y'all?
a splinter. Like no,
Let's not skip over the fact that she tried to get me to hold the microphone.
No, we did.
he's giving a cut and dry definition of a glory hole. A stranger sticks his dick through a hole and you get
You
to
actually
it.
put a pocket pussy in there, and then make that way it's all work out just fine. That's another way.
I saw a video of a glory hole.
I'm just saying.
A guy put his dick through a glory hole,
Mm.
and the chick had a lighter.
Oh my!
Oh,
And
does
she
not sound
flicked the
like a
lighter and cut the
combination.
lighter on, and she burnt his dick, and he snatched it back through the hole.
As he should.
That is not
Why
glory.
would you do
That's
that?
not glory.
There is nothing glorious about that moment.
Definitely was whole.
Why would
Tune your ass into a nap.
Oh my!
Get out of here.
Why is every episode
You said I
one
actually
person
like the gangbang glory holes.
That is a wild concept.
a gang bang
Okay,
glory hole?
Kayla got what I'm saying now.
Everybody's going down the line.
That jiggle just made it worth having my headphone in a restaurant. Right. Kayla just think you just out here just ramming your dick through fucking dry wood. No.
That sounds extremely painful.
Oh God, that's just not like that hurt.
Sound medieval.
Yeah, it's medieval torture.
Their D's and B's are able to fit
Slide
in the
thy
hole, so it's
penis
pretty
through this
big.
hole.
Yeah, they dicks and balls like can go through the hole, like depending on. But it's like just honestly, I think a glory hole would be the only way that I can appreciate a beautiful dick on an ugly nigga. Because if I've had ugly niggas like dick bomb me and think that it would change my mind and make me be like, damn, his dick like. And it's just I didn't care
She
because
didn't
I was
know.
like, I know that he's very unattractive, so there was nothing arousing about his dick because I already knew what his face looked like.
Right.
They be trying to.
So like going to like
Yeah.
sex party and shit, because y'all know that's my scene. Like going to one of the, in like a glory hole, and it's like, damn, like that's a nice ass dick, and not even realizing that it's a fat nigga or like an ugly nigga. It's just nothing but dick there to enjoy. I would be okay. I don't want to know who's behind it after the
Yeah, I
fact
was just
either.
Oh
gonna say.
no! Oh no! You skipped it, but no.
Not going back to it. Terry just
No.
happened to answer Kiva's question right away. So.
Oh.
I am not stressing Tommy out.
Oh, the
Am
hell
I?
the hell she does. I went. I looked all over the damn city for a little hug, and don't find that shit. I'm gonna find that motherfucker. You can get a
Amazon.
Yeah.
Hi,
case.
Ray.
Warm, piss warm. Amazon.
Yeah.
Right now, we're currently talking about glory holes.
I think you realize that by now.
Why y'all put the fake flag in front of Tommy for the demonstration? Because he didn't want to hold the mic. Shit, what was
Right,
we
he did
supposed to
to
do? He did it to himself.
See?
See, this me and Sarita be on the
Hey.
same page.
That's why she Benedict Arnold. She just came on.
How am I?
He said, "Wow, so how do a gang bang glory hole go?"
That wasn't
Terry
a-
said, "I saw one where the guy thought he was about to get hair from a chick, and a man ended up sucking him off."
Yikes.
That's not funny.
That's why I said
That's-
yikes.
that's
actually
tragic.
There's actually
Tragic.
a lot of men's feelings.
Clearly, that is your problem as an overthinker. Kayla, something on my mind took me places unnecessarily. I'm gonna need you to get it away from splinters in the dick, though.
She's thinking very, very logically.
D, one
Stick 'em
thing you
medieval.
need to learn: never ask Terry why, because the why doesn't matter.
Yeah, it really don't.
The Pornhub rabbit hole is real.
Yeah.
Terry might be.
So the
our-
gang bang glory hole is just the chick just does a bunch of random dicks back to back, like she don't know who.
Terry might be
Just
our
one
Joker.
after the other, they stick their dick through the hole.
Oh,
Terry's a Joker.
And who named it glory hole? Because I'm sure glory ain't got nothing to do. I mean, it is because you getting your box off and don't got to worry about who on the other end.
he was just behind.
Now, just imagine you at a glory hole and you don't realize that, because y'all know kinks are hereditary, right? So kinks being hereditary and you and one of your family members with the same kink for glory holes.
Yeah.
And shit don't end up like you wanted to.
I think that happens more often than you expect in like Kansas.
Hey, Crystal, I haven't seen you in a while.
That's a wild ass family bonding trip.
You know,
I was checking guests in how we get to glory hole. Glory holes was actually a pre-show conversation. That's what made Tone jump the gun prematurely and
jump the gun in the glory hole.
and start the show. I wasn't even ready yet.
Dude,
But because I was talking about,
Juan and
I
talking
want to
about
know if I
rappers.
can find a glory hole backdrop. Like we do parties and shit, and you just
Wait,
it's
wait,
like a
wait.
fold up
Okay.
thing.
You make your own, and that way you charge people
It's
for
like
it.
like a photo.
Wait, you can't reuse this.
No, I'm saying that she can
You
start
can't.
manufacturing them though too, and then
You
be-
could though.
then
You
put it
could-
on. She can make a
I
lot
mean,
of money.
like-
on it.
Because the dick ain't like it's not just it goes through. It's a big hole.
Yeah,
So your nuts don't hit the bottom of the circle.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
is your nuts hanging that bad? I mean, that's
Put a
another
black-
issue.
Put your plastic around the circle, and you just disinfect it after every use.
Oh, this all we got to do to get rid of you, Nick. I need you here on time. Even if you not here, just type a period or something every 5 minutes so Terry think you here.
Oh, I didn't recognize Nick and Terry were
Terry
related.
doesn't have the
Man.
same kinks as I do.
What? How we get there?
No, they arguing.
Oh yeah, the Walton sisters argue at least for about 5 minutes, and then one leaves.
Hangy ass balls. I was just asking.
Hey, you brought
We
it
not
up.
muting her. We want you gone. She is a staple here in the Hoecially awkward community. You are a visitor, an unwelcome one.
Thank you for the packer up.
Ooh,
Yes.
the 2 bedrooms, huh? You gotta tell me
Damn, that
twice.
shit got ugly real fast.
Never mind.
Hangy ass balls. Wow.
It was 7-3 when we used to Buffalo
Yeah.
balls.
Kiwi said you got stretch balls on.
What? Hey, this ain't got nothing. to
I
do with
told
it.
y'all on the show before, my ex used to grab his nuts and pull them over the hood of his dick.
Oh my.
When did you choose better men?
Huh?
I just
Oh.
I mean, what is that supposed to make?
How old
I
was
don't
he?
know.
Was he 70?
no.
Is he making like dick balloon animals?
Look, You get back to me, okay?
I'm sorry. I gotta stop.
I know that sounds
man.
painful.
Yeah.
I used to wonder about that, but
Dick below animals.
But yeah. so if we can find out,
Yeah.
That
That was funny, man.
I gotta figure out like what that would even be called. I just said glory hole backdrop, but it has like glory hole stand. Like, what do you
You Google it, see what you get.
Now I feel like we just
glory
in a whole
hole
carnival.
stand? Buy a portable glory hole at Glory Hole to go.
See?
There's a whole company
That just,
dedicated to that.
that just
There you
said.
go.
So just so people know, can I just explain how we got here? I know you kind of did.
Okay, theirs isn't.
See, this is how exactly how it
They
is.
have different kinds. This is called the Midnight, the
So-
Traveler.
So Juan and I were just talking, and she just interrupted our conversation with a glory hole conversation. It had nothing to do with what we were talking about. Absolutely nothing.
We was talking about, right?
Yeah, it's called Glory Hole to
Right.
go. That kind. Okay, so oh wow, they have the double duty. So these are now.
What's the double duty?
Now that I'm finna go through them. So now these glory holes actually are like they go in doorways. They're more like they're like this. Like Tommy was saying, it's like this. And so it's a cloth material. So with these, they're machine washable, I would assume. So that answers y'all.
Double. Was that
identical
some
question.
nigga with 2 dicks?
That's what I'm finna go to. Because they have the Traveler, the Midnight Blue, the double duty, the freestanding.
How
see what the
nasty
double
do
duty
you
do.
really got to be to rent a glory hole?
And then it's $600.
You rent the glory hole.
Yeah, like and then y'all.
We gotta get a business. Glory hole rental.
Oh, okay. So the double duty is handmade from black canvas and features 2 holes, one above the other, intended for easy oral and doggy style play. It comes with a privacy panel up top. We can do a curtain if you prefer. And below, instead of a smaller curtain just covering the hole, there is a large panel that attaches above the hole and drops down all the way to the floor.
Sound like we missing the opportunity to be a glory hole manufacturer.
Yeah.
This weird though, because I feel like for the doggy style one, I feel like it should have like 2 holes on either side of that because your legs got to go under there.
They do. So the woman glory hole
He's speaking
actually
from
has
knowledge.
it.
Yeah,
That
you,
her
you know he
legs
knows.
come back.
He stopped.
So
Right.
it's 2 holes at the top
He's eating.
and then the open.
Actually,
Yo,
Tom
Tom,
came in.
Tom really seen some shit, though.
Tom
Like,
came in like, wait, let me correct.
like, I don't know what this nigga was doing in the air.
Ah,
Put
okay.
my chicken away. After
I had to
put my
actually
chicken away.
look at it and now I see.
He
So-
is so insightful.
The
you
panel.
guys have it all fucked up.
right, right.
So the-
Wait a minute,
panel-
that's not how I go.
The panel is made shorter, allowing it to be mounted higher in the doorway, and that allows your legs to slip under the bottom bar for some backside fun. So that answered my question.
Promo code Glory 22. What are we selling, man? Wait a minute.
Look, I am just.
Was this supposed to be part of the show?
Probably not. I really don't think
No,
so.
y'all always throwing me off.
Nigga, we was talking about Pusha T.
Right, we was really talking about rap.
Oh, they pushing PR right over here.
Look,
You gotta get how you
How they get my piece? I'm pushing P. Count new numbers for my P. We don't want no peace.
I'm intrigued by glory holes. I think they dope. But I
Your
just
search history has got to be A1 disgusting.
You definitely get flagged often.
You
did y'all see that that
you
Pornhub
Pornhub?
search Pornhub
Porn
search
weed?
map?
Nope. Yeah,
wait, what they're searching?
the one about where Milwaukee is like yourself.
So they look no. So there is a map of the United States and the top searches in each state. Wisconsin, the top search is Milwaukee.
So basically, made me think it's herself.
No, but it's funny because it's like out of our whole state, all the people that's watching Pornhub, most of them is searching for Milwaukee porn. But then you got places like Idaho, where I'm gonna see if I can get Tone to put this map up.
That's funny because any
Listen.
of the amateur porn that I come across, I swear it's Milwaukee. I don't care what it is. I swear it's someone in Milwaukee. It look like some Milwaukee shit.
Are you looking for yourself?
No. No.
Yeah, so Illinois top
Let's do a
Illinois
search
top
right now. Let's
search.
see what comes.
Illinois top search is doggy style. Ohio is cougar.
Sometimes you gotta look
Indiana's dildo. Kentucky's threesome.
Kentucky threesome.
Why is the city of Indiana looking for dildos?
But if you're looking at the UK, Scotland's top searches is pegging.
They
I
get
can
down
see
like
that.
that over there.
I can see that.
Not surprised.
What the fuck is? Oh, see. And the Southwest over in the UK, there's this glory hole. Hello, governor.
Because I think that's common over there. Why does Terry watch premature porn?
You say it's a dude with a chipped tooth from Milwaukee. His thing is big, but that tooth bothers me. I wonder if it's who I think it is.
Probably is.
Tells it his tooth bothers.
Like, He said that's the warm up and the workout. Yeah, they definitely do. Kiva said they giving out search stats like crime rate.
What's his name? The coach of the Sixers.
Mhm.
Who's the coach of the
Doc
Sixers?
Rivers?
Doc Rivers apparently has some kind of porn search history that they found.
First of all,
Are you serious?
Yeah,
why
they-
he
they
locking up his
posted-
computer?
Beating your dick help you coach better?
I mean, nigga, if you did a search for anybody's search, it's gonna be very, obvious that niggas be on porn shit. But why is it mad that he is? Why is it bad that he is?
Because he's
Right.
a public figure.
That has nothing to do. I see. That's what I'm tired of people. You know.
No, it's just him.
Shaming sex. You shaming
Exactly. That's the problem now. That's why people run around doing all this crazy stuff because they
Well,
being
The Walker
shamed.
sisters are fighting. in the
Okay, I
comments
found
again.
it.
Because they shame your sex.
I mean, mine is not shamed.
So Minnesota's is bondage.
Just send me that so I can post it.
Texas is lesbian scissoring.
Scissor
Don't
me
say it.
daddy
Let me
ass.
see that so I can post it.
Yeah, I'm finna send it to Tone so that he can post the map.
He's gonna start traveling, seeing like what he
Don't gonna start mapping out a road trip.
Right.
He's like, let's see.
Florida is ebony threesome.
Oh.
All right, so Florida ain't no. I always
So,
thought
like, I'm
Florida
going
was
to Florida
fucked up,
first.
but it seemed like they got their shit together when it come to their porn. Cali is actually Japanese.
Sushi.
They over in Chinatown walling out.
You send it?
Yeah, I sent it to the group.
Backpack.
Too many.
I'm actually surprised though because this is like the Bible Belt type shit.
They
like-
the wildest.
No, but I'm saying, and for Texas is lesbian scissoring. Louisiana is ebony lesbians. Alabama is big black dick.
The irony.
That's country
Arkansas.
niggas say.
Big black like.
That's the white women. It didn't come through.
But I'm saying, but look at all of this gay shit down here. Ain't they the ones that's always
They the
talking
man's
about-
one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mississippi, Arkansas.
they love black porn down there though. Ebony threesome, ebony
Well, I mean, you gotta
lesbians,
think
big
about
black
it.
dick, big black
They-
dick, ebony lesbians, ebony lesbians.
They want us to be free, so I mean, you got to figure that's where they kind of.
Then North and South Carolina is split between ebony lesbians and big black dick. Woo! Michigan is Detroit. I would not search Detroit porn. They just look dirty. Like if I was to look at homemade or amateur porn from Detroit, I just automatically expect to see dirty feet. Like, and she just bent over, getting rammed in doggy style, and the bottom of her feet black.
I'm not
Yeah.
surprised.
The crumbs on
I'm
them.
not surprised. Like the Tubi movies don't turn to porn. Like they're the same shit.
You say Tubi is the same?
I'm just saying the style. I could just see that turn into a porn. You can watch a Tubi movie and it would turn to porn. It wouldn't even
Nick said,
surprise
of
you.
course, Alabama likes BBC with all their kunkel fucking.
What the fuck? Kunkel fuck?
Oh, that just sounded funny.
What's that with anime?
Fuck your
Is that
fucking
Montana?
face, Uncle Fucker.
Woo!
That's Montana up top. What's the little Montana? Colorado? Anime?
Kunkel.
Terry said, I watch coochie bumping flicks and it did nothing for me.
That's
That's how I know I'm
surprising.
not a gay.
bedgasm. What is
See, it's only
bedgasm?
certain one. Like
My
I
Little
can't.
Pony.
If I watch ebony porn, like they both
So-
got to be
Hey,
bad,
one.
and they got to be juicy coochie.
Hey, what? Hey, what?
My Little Pony.
Surprise, ain't no.
That's what I just said. I
Did you
was
really go through and mark this up?
No, I found it like this.
I was gonna say because that is not what I sent you.
Yours didn't come through, so I just went and did for
We told you.
Search
We
back.
told you
That's-
put together
that's
a
the
road
women's
trip.
one.
These are
this
circles.
the women's one.
Yeah, it says women's.
Nick
search.
said, "What?"
Okay.
Nick said, "What the fuck is surprise anal?" Exactly what it sounds like.
Surprise.
Surprise.
That
It's
might
anal.
be right.
That is definitely right.
That's that shit that like. So, I was fucking in a car years like long time ago, and you know when y'all be at
Yo,
it.
son, this dick is bananas, B. Yo, son.
Terrence, please go away.
Navajo.
You please go away. But they on that shit, but it slips out, and when he come down on it, it goes right smack on the asshole.
It's a lot of lesbians in Oklahoma.
Full force, like this nigga hits you full force,
That
coming
whole
down
section.
at like 10 miles per hour on the downstroke minimum.
I just want y'all to know this section right here.
The Navajo
There's a
section.
lot of lesbian action going
Oh,
on.
I need to look at the Navajo section. What is the Navajo section? This is women's though, right?
Yeah, that's the women's.
What are the Navajo
women's
women?
poem.
What about a Navajo
Women's
woman?
Is that like Indian porn?
I might,
Yep.
I might have to check that
Native
out.
But anyway,
Native America.
Native Americans.
the question that was posed was like, what the fuck is going on with Idaho? Because why is it My Little Pony?
Is that furry shit?
Yeah.
Well, it's anime in
Or is that-
Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that hentai. So
What is hentai?
the anime.
That's the shit I like.
the anime cartoon.
Them the
porn.
freaky cartoons.
With a car, they go too overboard.
Well, look, North Dakota is like rough.
Mhm.
You got like this the
Rough.
size to the Asian cartoon, but you got these big ass titties and shit. And but the way they make them bounce would be funny.
they be over exaggerated like a motherfucker.
You're like, "Ay."
But can we get back to Wisconsin? What is understanding Milwaukee? What is Milwaukee? It's like they just search Milwaukee
They just
Yeah.
just search Milwaukee.
on Pornhub.
Yes.
I think I might need to do that just to see what happens.
Somebody know Claire is just going click happy for Milwaukee.
Let's see.
You want to do that
Mhm.
right now?
Yeah, I want to see what the fuck I want.
Nick, Nick said she was getting rammed and bam, split in two, bro. That is and when that happens, it takes so long for your asshole to be unsore.
Yeah.
Like your ass be hurting for a long time when that
It's a
happens.
horrible thing.
Cause it's not like standard anal where it's like a nigga's just trying to ease it in and hurt a little bit in the beginning, but then once you get in there, you're like, damn, this shit feel good.
No, West Virginia is into BDSM.
You know, speaking of which, I was because
Meanwhile, regular
in the
Virginia
morning,
be-
like when I'm
BBW.
taking the kids to school, sometimes the radio be on. Like, because I don't always turn my music on when I'm taking Jelly Bean to school because you right around the corner. So nobody taking Jelly Bean to school. I was listening to the radio, and apparently there was an Indian man having issues. Let me see if I can find the actual story
So
to
while
it.
you looking at, I looked up Milwaukee on Pornhub, and it's got this random shit. But then the second search under that is Milwaukee Thoughts. So
Yeah, Milwaukee Thoughts comes up a lot.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
we the home of the thoughts.
But it was a 45-year-old man in India, and he was admitted to the hospital for 10 days because he was like they was having like a little drunk binge and shit with his friends, and he woke up and he was like he had been having stomach issues and shit for a while. But after doing X-rays and shit, come to find out he had a cup in there.
Oh.
Cup of what?
A cup.
The cup.
Oh.
Because his stomach started swelling up and he was unable to take a shit. So apparently, while he was passed out drunk, somebody shoved the entire cup up his ass.
My whole thing is, how do you not realize you had a cup shoved
I
up
thought
your
I
ass?
just missed- What?
You
I was-
came back in. I'm
So
back.
it was
I'm looking
stuck
at
in his
Milwaukee.
intestine. He had an entire
How-
A
cup.
red,
How?
a red cup, a glass.
It wasn't a red cup.
Red Solo cup.
How'd they get it in there?
It was a
filled some
tumbler,
up.
Oh my.
Oh shit!
8 centimeters in diameter
Oh,
and
my.
15 centimeters long.
How drunk were you? Because this is definitely a two-man job.
And the fact that you would feel that, my nigga.
Possibly 3.
Yeah,
Depending on how big he was, because it's just like one person might be spreading the left cheek, the other person is spreading the right cheek, and then the other one is like wiggling it in there.
yeah, this is definitely a multiple man job. So how drunk were you?
And he needs new friends.
Why would you even want to stick something up your friend's butt?
Oh, you going?
People used to put hamsters in their ass. People
They
put a lot of
did.
weird shit. Yeah, I remember that.
Hamsters.
Yeah,
That was the thing with
fellas,
the guy
ever
from,
had a chick put
Pretty
it in
Woman.
her own ass while she
Robert,
riding you? I've done that several times.
Yeah.
Is it Greek gear?
One of my
Richard
first
Gere.
times doing anal. That's how it happened.
I can't see who that is. I know it's not Sarita because she's here. So I wonder if that's Lilo. No, Lilo kind of
Lilo
freaky. I
would
think she
say
did it
so.
already.
Well, but
Somebody said I never tried anal before, but I can't wait to try.
Hold on, I'm checking.
My mom is a gem. She just showed me she made barbecue pork
I'm
steaks.
about to say she brought you some peach milk.
No, peach Melba, y'all. Peach Melba. Today is Peach Melba at Cops, right? Everybody knows that I love Peach Melba. Tommy was like, "Hey, Peach Melba's today. I meant to tell you, but I got distracted. It's cool. You thought about me." Juan said, "Huh?
Bonnie Rich Parker.
Oh, okay, that's sweet.
Yeah, sweet. I couldn't remember what we used to call her.
What? You got all that ass and nobody ever put nothing in it? Sorry, that distracted me. Sweet got cheeks.
Sweet cheeks.
Does cheeks automatically mean anal?
No,
big,
I mean,
big,
y'all
big
be,
cheeks.
Y'all be trying though. That's the thing.
Yeah, well, it,
What?
When you got a big butt, that's what y'all,
He said it's not just how it happens,
Count how many
there's-
times I tried.
No, okay,
Like,
so-
that's not the first thing that come to mind when I'm like, oh, big ass.
some shit
Go in it.
that's not weird to us. I mean, that's weird to us is not weird to other like white people. Okay, white people love dick pranks. That's their thing. So shit that black men see as homosexual activity, like that's just a normal day for them. They love dick jokes. Like they will have a fucking frat brother sleep on the couch and put their nuts right on his forehead and take a picture and shit. And it's just, oh god damn it, Johnny, you got me again. Like, and they just laugh about it and go fucking drink a keg of beer.
Don't put your nuts on my face while I'm sleeping. Don't put your nuts on me at all.
I don't think that's even a conversation.
But that's what I'm saying.
And if it has to be, we're not like, why? How do we get here?
Because you look at and then you watch shows like Jackass and shit, like the shit that they do, playing with each other nuts and shit. Like that's just shit that they do. So I can't really say that the nigga that got a cup shoved up his ass, like that just wasn't they kind of maybe they was just used. I don't know.
Can we block Terry?
Please.
Please, can we?
Terry, stop.
What did she say?
Basically,
I
her the dude did anal. He didn't know what he was doing. She shitted on him.
How does he not know what he's doing lead to you shitting on him?
She tells that story often.
Well, I mean, think about it. If somebody's putting something up there and you're not, if you're used to accident only,
Right, you
something's
probably
going up there,
pushing.
you just,
But if he don't know what he's doing, she didn't know either.
right.
So that ain't just his fault.
No, it's because you didn't take proper preparations.
Yeah, I mean,
That's how that happens.
That's a discussion. Ain't that a discussion?
This is why
You don't-
I have
you don't
said
surprise nobody with them booties.
several times, as much as I love and enjoy anal sex with the right people, because some niggas is overeager and I can't do it with them because they don't. But them not doing it right means they're not being patient and taking it, and they just trying to force shit in there. You can't do that. But I don't like surprise anal because first of all, I don't want shit to go left, literally, left, right, in the middle of the bed, none of that. So I need to know, like, hey, do I plan on getting, my booty tinkered with today? All right. So now I'm going to go through all of the motions to do a complete flush. So I don't have to worry about any of that. Because if you are worried about shitting on somebody during sex, you're going to tense up because you're not going to be thinking about the pleasure of having anal sex. You can be like, oh my God, what if I do this? Or what if this? And that's going to make you tense. And when you make your body tense, that makes it more painful. And then you're not going to be enjoying it. And then that's going to make it even worse. And it's a mess. So
Wasn't that a Biggie skit? So after I shits on the bitch,
I feel like during your preparation,
Kiva got to go too now.
See, I was opposite. My shit was stuck, and I had to drive home on one cheek, which is hard to do when you barely had a full amount of cheekage.
Yeah,
Is she saying that dick in the butt made her constipated?
pretty
No,
much.
she said, "Oh yeah, that for her packed her shit."
It said it took a couple days to loosen up. Yeah, see, I don't have any in there when I do it. And I mean, that's even like with like OnlyFans stuff. If I'm doing anal stuff for OnlyFans, like everything is completely flushed out ahead of time. So you're not go see me pop out no dildo and be like, damn, Mimi, you kind of left a streak on there. Won't happen.
That's disgusting.
This is the episode. This was not supposed to be the episode.
It wasn't, but y'all brought us here. Y'all
No,
fought.
No, you did.
Y'all fought.
And for the record, I come here without a script. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
We
don't
all
need
come
it.
here without a script.
Some days I think she don't.
I
So if you
believe
see
y'all.
anything, it's all like now.
I'm completely blind.
Now,
The
I
only
won't say
person-
that I won't say that you will never see anything come out of there, but it'll always be lube. Like, so if you ever be like, what was that? It's
why
always
are we
lube.
still here?
It's her
'Cause
show.
she be leaving
Like we
there.
moved past. Like how we get back to
Because it's
this?
her show.
She never left.
She leave it there.
She is her show.
What is?
Yeah,
What
we
is?
don't.
Yes.
Okay.
Should I start with a butt plug to open hole? Yes, I have. So like even on the site, I have what are called training kits. So there are multiple sizes of butt plugs. So you will start with the smallest.
Now she talking like Dr.
Get
Wu.
used to that. Get comfortable, and once you are able to, insert and remove that one like easily, and you comfortable with it. I like to keep mine in for a while, especially if I know that I'm about to have anal sex with somebody that's large. I'll put my largest butt plug in, and I'll just walk around with it. So I just got just a booty bling, just a shiny butt plug in while I'm going grocery shopping in Meijer and shit.
Booty hole.
Yeah. It's like when you know how people gauge their ears and shit to make their ear holes bigger, and then they got them.
Okay, so after
the only difference is my booty hole actually closes back up. It don't stay wide like people earlobes do.
So after this conversation, now I understand what surprise anal is. It's that nigga who be like, yeah, I'm about to give it to you. You ain't know. That shit.
But 101 with Mimi, shut up.
Right.
Yeah. She do you say anal sex is a teen? Yeah, you different from absolutely, because I wasn't even.
She said she was 16.
Yeah, Terry said she was 16 when that happened.
Y'all both didn't know what y'all was doing.
It might be dude.
What was I doing at 16?
I think your people come here just so they can ask their personal sex questions to you. Because this was random, but it was just funny that she could have just sent this to you.
Kayla said, well, no, because her asking these questions allowed me to answer for other people that may have been wondering the same thing.
Mimi, there's a question in the audience that says,
Okay, so
what's
what's
the aftercare for anal?
so what's the aftercare for anal? Anything special besides the obvious? Is it sore? Does the hole close back? So if you are with somebody that actually cares about your pleasure and not just, ooh, I get to fuck somebody in the ass. Like, because that's what. No, listen. Okay. So one of my exes he was overly excited when it came to anal sex, to the point where he made me hate it. And I love anal. But with him, I didn't even want to try to do it because it's like he don't listen. You need somebody that listens to you and isn't just like trying to like just force it in there because, well, I'm excited. You said I could do it. Why can't I just put it in? Like, you need somebody that you are able to be comfortable with that can actually guide you. You know what I'm saying? But we have products for it. So for me, what I would do is I actually put numbing gel on my anal plug. Right? So
That's what Terry said. You told her to do.
So I use my my numbing gel kind of like as a lube. It's like a 2-in-1 for me. So I will I'll put it on there, like inner, kind of like, and then I'll give it a couple of minutes, and then after that,
What?
You
What?
looking at me.
What?
Because we were both looking at the same
You-
time.
you- Give it a
What
whirl.
if you put the numbing gel on the butthole, then you got to shit?
You won't know you shitting.
What's next?
Do you even? Can you even?
I don't
contract
have that
properly?
problem
I'm
because
not asking you if you have that problem. I'm just saying hypothetically.
but I'm
what if
telling
this
you,
happens?
if you follow the steps that I tell you to follow, you won't have that problem because you'll already be empty.
Because you're Asper.
You've already there's nothing there. You've already flushed yourself out. There's nothing there. Everything is gone. That's why I do that. So first and foremost, booty douche. Okay.
You give yourself a colonic, dog?
So
Yes.
flush that thing out. Okay.
You don't want to
Until
have doodle on the dick.
Booty douche.
you want
Are you allowed to eat?
you want it to be flushed. Okay.
Light fluids only.
Bro, like, can you get substance or like, are you allowed to eat?
Liquid diet.
Liquid diet only.
I feel like this is like a training regimen. Just
Jello.
just to fuck.
Jello soup.
it's the timing. Like if you sitting here
Ice
and you
cream.
like, all right,
You
I know
learn
we gonna
quietly.
link around this
I'm
time.
learning.
Why the fuck would you eat a heavy meal, within the first like
Right, like you
Time
knew,
it right.
you knew you wanted to do anal, but you
Terry's
wanna ask
definitely freakier because I was nowhere near I wasn't even fucking having regular sex at 16 and she was doing it in her butt.
doing the butt.
And I'm older.
Sex is sex.
But yeah, so you want to initially numb it before you even put your butt plug in. Now you can either use your finger or I have what's called lube shooters. So it's basically a lube syringe.
What the fuck?
It's basically a lube syringe. So what you do is you fill it with lube, and the old school needles that they used to have and shit, where you put your finger through the little loops, and then it's like that, and you insert it, and you squeeze the lube in there. So that it keeps it from getting everywhere and being a mess, and you don't got to get
So it numbs the butthole and like a little bit of the butt cavity.
a little bit of butt cavity. So it
Okay.
makes it easier. So because you're getting it, in because your finger can't go that high. So you actually. But yeah.
Okay.
So after that, I'll wait a couple of minutes.
Wow.
And then I will put a little bit more like on the actual
lube
on the
tampon.
plug
It's hilarious.
because my largest butt plug I think is probably about this. It's like the base of like because it's tapered. So the tip is slimmer and then it gets wider, and then once you get to the base, like the right before you get to the stem, it's pretty
You
large.
really shove a champagne cork in your ass.
For those just joining us, we have Mimi Dinkins here, bootyologist, and she's taking questions.
That's an
regarding-
aspert.
Aspert.
That's
The
an
aspert. She's taking questions
not-
regarding ass fucking.
I'm
next
answering
question.
questions.
Do you ask fuck?
This is
We're talking.
Wow.
This is what we're talking about.
You're supposed to ease into the conversation, bro.
This
we-
Mimi has done enough easing the last 5
But
months.
it's a new person we asking, dog. You
Nope.
can't treat every
She-
situation the same.
She knew what she signed up for when she agreed to come and sit down with us.
At
So
least
again,
offer her a drink first.
I mean,
she got one
She got a drink.
and she got snacks. Now again,
Yeah, let's talk about these
do you
snacks.
ask fuck?
What snack do you have here?
She at work, D. She
She
said how the
wild.
Nick
She
keep missing
wild.
everything.
Protein chips.
A protein chip. Salt and
But anyway,
What is a
so
protein
it's
chip?
tapered.
Egg white.
After that, once you grease it up with more numbing gel, then you kind of work it back and forth. And because it's slick, it'll start to go in and you'll notice it start to opening up more. And then once I get it fully in, and I can feel like the largest part of the base, and then I just use my thumb and fully insert it. Then because I'm childish, I bend over in the mirror and
It's not my normal.
I look at the gym a little bit because I kind of feel like
A dirty whore.
no, I feel like a treasure trove.
Or Playboy money.
So
Your treasure hole.
but yeah, and then I'll leave it. So I got this big ass butt plug in for however, but I just leave it in there. I just leave it, and then I go about my business. And then when it's time to Mr. Nasty time, he popped it out. He sucked on it a little bit, but then he put it in the butt.
He took
Why I
it,
gotta shut up?
Because
First
you
of
said
all,
treasure troll.
he took it out your butt and then he licked it.
Now, the funny thing about this show is
That
when
should
I
let
watched
you know
when I
right
watched
away
the,
who it was.
when I watched the replay, I catch so much shit that I missed. Like Where was
Yeah.
I at when that shit happened?
It'd be like that
you,
sometimes.
you do be blacking out. You black out and then you come back.
Right. I'm like, wait, what? Because this whole treasure trove thing, I'm gonna come back to.
Terry said that she forgot to take her butt plug out and tried to boo boo. Okay, one day I sat down on the toilet and my butt plug was in. I went to pee,
Yeah, I'm out.
but I
almost died farting.
no. What happened? I sneezed and I forgot that it was in because it's comfortable. Like it's in there. You adjust to it so it doesn't hurt. It don't feel no kind of way. But as soon as I sneezed, I heard something like cling cling, and I was like, "What the? Oh fuck!"
You didn't. Oh, because you got numbing cream. You got numbing shit on it, so this shit popped out. You know.
So it was like, yeah. So
This
I
shit-
sneezed. I sneezed, and my butt plug fell in the toilet.
So the butt plug after you have a numb cream, does it's like eating like a cough drop, like Hall's mentholitis, like kind of. Just
Well,
air,
it's
cool
not
air.
that it numbs to the point you can't feel anything. It's just no discomfort.
Gotcha.
Where's London?
I don't know. She been on Facebook story shaking ass.
I because this is technically a topic that
Oh, you wasn't watching Miss London's story? I definitely watched it. She was.
I only see stuff when it pops up at the top, but I've also been
ass.
driving and shit today.
I was like, oh, you out here party with the nice little sheer dress on.
I did become friends with her on Facebook, and
Well, yeah,
she's a beautiful.
she
beautiful.
is.
She's beautiful.
I
Very
see them titties.
Very beautiful.
I don't see no shaking.
it
Oh,
may have
never
time-
mind.
Oh,
You gotta watch the story.
That's what I said. It was the very last one.
Yeah, it's like 2 videos of it. I watched several times. Won't lie to you.
I approve.
Booty or a jail.
It is though. I mean, that's kind of what it is.
I'm sorry, I be jumping ahead reading shit, but
That's kind of what it is. Nah, you bleach your asshole. The bleach ain't bleach.
Who bleaching their asshole?
I said I'm gonna start selling it. I need to find a reasonable price from a vendor to start selling anal bleach because I be so sick of being on Twitter and it's just 5 o'clock shadow asshole everywhere in these videos.
That's nasty.
Having a 5 o'clock shadow around your asshole is completely nuts.
I was gonna ask the same thing, Terry, but now I know.
Kayla said we've covered a lot of holes this evening.
We have.
Dang, you're right. Glory
Well,
holes,
this episode.
booty holes. Look,
Maybe it's called All the Holes.
A whole lot of
Whole coverage.
coverage.
A whole lot of holes in this motherfucker.
Come.
Terry said, let's discuss booty fur. I'm not a
Booty
fan.
fur?
I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, our body grows hair for a reason. That's perfectly fine. I think I have a thing where it's like, I don't ever want to be the bitch with dingleberries.
Yeah.
That is a
That's a decent irrational fear to have.
Yeah.
Dingleberries?
Dingleberries.
Yeah.
What is that?
the little paper that
Gets stuck
shit
in your
that
hair.
gets stuck between your
Oh.
ears.
The balls are.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's
Because
why
it's
my
like,
mom
because
needed
it's like
all hair gone.
you wiping hair
Thank you.
with cotton,
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
and it's dry back. So
Like
you
that
know
old
you,
like Charmin
you're drawing
commercial
it back, and it's
with,
like,
with the bears.
yeah.
That's
Exactly.
Such a nasty commercial.
But
I'm
it's
like,
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you know is where we at right now.
Wait a minute, I gotta go back and see what I missed because I saw this nigga say, nigga, if you don't put your legs down, what is this? Where's the beginning comment?
Gee, I don't know.
Hold up.
Right. She just kind of came in with
What
a,
happened?
with a story.
Who had their legs in the air?
Right, that's
Miss
what I
Pittman?
need Tone to scroll up and find that because what
That-
did we
this is where it started at. She's like,
Nick
finally-
said, "Sweet, let me see your booty hole."
I was like,
I feel like I should have first dibs on that.
I
Honestly,
think she either was talking about a butt plug or something, and then she followed that up.
What
with
kind
this.
of space are we
So,
created?
please.
he even said when
a
I get
safe
waxed,
space.
they take all that up off a real one, so I don't know about all that. Yeah, I got a free
They
wax that I
swapping
got to use.
butthole pics in the comments. This is crazy.
What's wrong with a little salad toss, bro? I don't want no fucking tissue in my salad. Okay.
He wanted
Said,
you
as a
to
black woman, what is
eat
the
his
color
ass.
bleach in real?
Okay.
Like, how do I know if I bleach too much? You just Michael Jackson booty hole. That's wild. Like your booty hole got
vitiligo.
Got a light skin booty hole.
Look like Michael Jackson. That's crazy.
Hey, didn't Boosie just say he's like, I want my ass ate? He just came out with some shit. He willing to pay somebody top dollar to get his booty ate.
Nick, you yellow as shit. I can't. You know. Okay, so we know that booty hole bleaching is a thing, right? But like, I wonder if dudes ever think like, damn, I need to like bleach my nuts and shit. And the reason I say that is because most people know
that's worth a pause.
I fuck with a lot of light skinned niggas. It ain't by, it just happens this way. But me fucking with light skinned niggas, like they shit be darker than me. Like they balls and shit be like hell, like Tommy color.
If not darker.
I wasn't like.
I ain't shaming.
You got balls.
I'm milk chocolate.
No, but I'm saying like you got a light skinned nigga, but his nuts is like Tommy color.
Almondy.
And his dick is like, you know,
Hershey's with almonds.
So
that's wild.
Kayla talking about, we talking about Clorox bleach. Is there a special bleach for? Yes, there's.
Hey, that's a good question. Because a lot of people don't know about bleaching.
Really putting Clorox on their ass?
I'm so upset.
Africans do for real.
That's spicy.
They when they be bleaching their skin, they do that.
Sweet said, "Nah, the bleach I use it just make my asshole and the crack the same color."
Punk ass motherfucker.
Right? You would think that, and that's the thing. People, I will see chicks say shit like, "I can't fuck with no light skin nigga. I don't like pink dick." I'm like, "Bitch, if they dick be darker than you."
Yeah, theirs is definitely darker.
Like if his dick is pink, like he gotta have both white parents. I've never seen a nigga with a black parent with a pink dick. It's always darker than him. Mm-hmm. Always. And the nuts be like, and it's so funny because it's like toasted nuts.
Yeah.
Toasted nuts.
I know. I was just saying.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Jack Frost
nipping at your nose.
What is going on with Miss Pittman? I don't know. Then I had to put my hand between his nuts and ass, like, bruh, what are you?
She was saying the dude wanted her to eat his ass, and she was like,
yeah, she's still telling her ass eating story in between.
Okay, that's what I missed. I didn't see her talking about.
I mean,
that.
So like, did he just volunteer his ass? Like,
he
got in the bed and tooted it up for you? Like, wait a minute.
Basically.
That's basically what she said.
Okay.
Is that possible? I feel like now.
He said, once you smooch the gooch, you might as well go and get to it.
Yeah, I feel like if you just hop in the bed and throw your ass up for your chick, that might be slightly possible.
Sweet, I'm not going to decline. He said, I'm just going to show you my ass and spread the cheeks.
You know what? You're not wrong.
I've been wanting you to do that since before this bleaching conversation. So
we all have. Come into the studio. We got it. Do it behind the curtain.
Wait, what are you? You know what? Never mind.
You said I was throwing up on the dick and stop. And this nigga said he liked that shit. My first time messing with a freaky ass nigga. Hey. Freak niggas is my favorite, man.
Freak nigga. Yeah.
Hey, don't throw up on shit. It's just that's over.
I just heard a story on TikTok.
It's on you.
About a girl talking about the time that she dealt with a freaky nigga that she wasn't ready for, and she threw him on the dick, and dog just looked at her like, and they kept going.
Oh, you know what? That actually brings me into
and it's crazy
a topic that I want to talk about.
Barber.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because once a bodily fluid like enters the realm of sex, like we done.
But then, I mean, spit is a bodily fluid. So now what you talking about?
Don't vomit. Spit ain't vomit.
It's still a bodily.
You said bodily fluid.
I don't know, Dino, because
you fucking through the period.
One of the Walker sisters told a story on our show some years ago.
I won't say I'm against it. I've never been proposed with the idea.
It happened before.
Why are you sorry for me? I never like.
I didn't know.
Don't be sorry. I'm actually quite thankful that you kept your fucking bag of copper change away from me for the week. You and this Crown Royal sack of loose nickels.
What did I miss? What the fuck is going on over here?
Period sex.
I know I say.
But yet when I say it smells like a bag of nickels that you've been holding in your hand, I'm a horrible person.
Yes. You're still horrible.
That's not the only reason why you're a horrible person.
But at the moment, that's the direction he went with.
I mean, it's just one of many reasons
I am not a horrible
why
individual.
you're a horrible person. Come on, bro. I gotta find this. Because
So,
there's
so,
a
so niggas out there really saying lick my ass. Like they literally like ask me
Yeah.
like, hey, lick my ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, in my
I'm
case,
not one.
in my case, I turned him out. He wasn't on that. The funny part is he was always very strong about, I'm down to try, whatever, just leave my ass alone. And initially I was like, all right, that wasn't even a thought of mine. Like, but then I'm like, you know what? Let me freak this nigga out one time. Cause I know it's clean. Like, cause I know him and like it was clean. And I was like, all right. So I lifted the sack up.
Why do I need to sit here for this?
And it was like,
Tommy
because
Jones
I
off
was
the show.
well, remember that one time when I told y'all I thought I ate ass, but I wasn't low enough. But then I was like, all right, so now I know better. Like I gotta kind of like angle my neck like I'm looking under the bed. When you drop the remote under the bed and you like this,
or like you're trying to plug your phone in the charger and it's on the side of the bed.
Yeah, like because cause
I feel like you've been there one time too many.
So like okay, so so the first time that I ate ass, it was like I was so you lift the sham on the side of the bed and you look under it. His nuts was like the sham, and I was like,
unsavory ass.
I knew this motherfucker wasn't fresh.
Well, I owed him Nick because he was the first person to eat my ass, and that was like 10 plus years ago. So I was like, you know what? Let's bring this thing full circle.
You know what, Nikki? We are sorry. Okay,
give it up for Nikki.
At the time,
she was ahead of her time.
As open and honest there, you are a pioneer, my sister. You were ahead of your time. Okay,
and it's funny because it's like I didn't judge her for eating ass. I just had questions on how she did it. I was like, because remember I was asking which position she did it in.
It was one of our first true Q&A.
Then I asked her how it tastes. Did it taste like this, or just like ass?
Oh shit!
Oh, we got a whole thing.
Hold on, we got a whole story coming up in a minute.
Okay.
All right,
I'm ready.
Kobe,
you ready?
Tell me how my ass tastes.
Go ahead. LOL, I love a freaky nigga. I did like this nigga, especially when he slapped the fuck out of me while sucking his dick.
What the?
Like he made me pee on him. I've never did that shit, and that shit turned me on. Damn near turned me out. Big dick and all. I miss him, but he wanted me to do some other wild shit. Like record me fucking another man, and he watched. He also wanted me to fuck another man, and he joined.
That's a wild boy.
That sound like people I know.
Parties you go to?
People I know.
Do we know this person?
One of them. Two. One.
So slap the fuck out of me is hilarious, dog.
No, you wasn't tripping. You was living your best life.
That's just crazy.
You are allowed to live your best life.
Exactly. Enjoy yourself.
Like, how hard did he slap you?
Did he slap you with the dick or did he just slap you?
Right, like, was it open hand or was it like cock?
People said I'm gonna grow up one day. I really just don't want no nigga farting in my face. You're sharp. Now I got pink eye.
I still feel like one of our friends got farted in the face while doing that.
I feel like for me, people that I deal with that I choose to have sex with, like, because you will have people, and I've talked about this several times, they'll be like, oh, well, I ain't kissing no motherfucker, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, y'all motherfuckers do everything nasty under the sun, but you talking about you don't kiss because you don't know where their mouth been.
But you eating a whole asshole.
Right.
Like, and I would think that you would trust the motherfucker to brush their teeth every day, right?
Pretty much.
Just like you trust the motherfucker to wash their ass. Because if not, why are you having sex with them in the first place?
Thank you.
Real hard.
Real hard. Like,
he jarred your shit.
did he like cock it back and brung it from the
You
heavens?
see like them little cartoon birdies and shit? You know the motherfuckers be going around whistling.
Stars and all.
The cuckoo birds. Cuckoo. Damn.
No, I like
Shannon, you are at the newest level of late.
No, so I love getting slapped in the face, but I have limits, right? Like, no, because she said like he slapped her hardest, but like for me, I like enough force where it feels dominant. You know what I'm saying? But if I feel like You trying to channel some shit and trying to get off on me and trying to make it slide like
And
it's
that's
just kink.
Yeah,
We finna be in that motherfucker butt naked rumbling.
it's gonna be Royal Rumble.
He tried to Mike Tyson her shit.
Yeah, like
Like, what's
Yeah,
wrong with
please
you?
don't rock my shit.
Cause
Don't say
it's a lot of dudes, and they was like, damn, like, oh, what bitches be like choking and slapping niggas? Cause I like that. So like he used to like I would choke him and stuff, but when I slap you, it's not because I'm just trying to slap the fucking taste out of your mouth. It's it's just that show of dominance. It's
All
fun.
right, Shannon, you get a pass. But next time you get in, you got to introduce yourself. We be keeping track of your time. We're gonna start docking PTO.
Yeah, I'm freaky, but I'm not freaky. I'm not toe sucking freaky. And it's funny because the niggas that I deal with, they actually be like they don't be having jacked up feet. I can't.
So you eat ass, but you don't suck toes.
Because toes freak me out just the way they look.
Hold on, Rita. You are a dark-skinned woman. I don't think you can get any more purple than you close to are right now.
That feels very colorist, Tone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, it is.
You're a terrible person.
I think he knows.
Here on Hoecially Awkward, Tone Deaf will be reprimanded for his remarks.
How are you gonna reprimand the owner? I'm trying to get fired. Since Tommy
Easy.
here now. You ain't grasped that concept yet.
I don't know, bro. You see what they did to Vince McMahon? They got him right out of here.
Look, Tommy would gladly run the network.
Hey, being the producer of the show is much different than showing up and just talking onto a mic. I appreciate this. Thank you for the opportunity.
I hate this nigga, dog.
I'm messing with you,
Sound like
Rita.
he's about to
Okay,
get
I
up and
know
walk
you
away.
can.
Like, all right, and good night, everyone.
No,
You about right, Kiva, because you might walk away for 2 minutes. It's a whole new conversation.
Yeah, y'all know my brain work kind of weird. I can't.
So
help
he
that,
abused you, Miss Pittman, and you still want to suck his dick? You a wild girl.
No, she wanted to swallow that motherfucker. That's what she said. Don't look at me like that. That's what she wrote.
I'm not looking at you where I just looked up.
See,
So
there you go, having a moment again.
It sounds
Right,
like
I just looked up.
it sounds like when you do the search of Milwaukee on Pornhub, Miss Pittman show up. Like that's
Damn near.
Well, no, because it's like when you
Is
slap
this
me in
the
the face.
new
Like,
autobiography of Miss Pittman?
so I have this thing, right?
I'm here for this one.
the new Miss Jane Pittman.
Now, not when I'm wearing glueless wigs like today, because if you pull this one, it's gonna slide back. But when I have like my lace front like glued down,
Hey,
I like when they pull my hair back and like slap me in the face or like smack me in the face with it, and then like take my head and just like shove it back. Like,
I got a question.
This is disgusting.
Only because I know dude was a weird dude. Did he ever take your wig off and put it on during the act?
no, he always threw it. He honestly, and you know what's funny? It doesn't matter what my hair was like under there. Like, he's always like my natural state. He don't care. But he will take it off so quick and just take it and just throw it.
All her super freaky stories always include dog. So he comes back regardless.
It'd be like that.
That nigga said I'm a gremlin. Okay.
Hey, I'm not gonna argue with her.
That's extra demon time.
Dog, I want you to know you have 400 comments right now.
Yes,
I saw that.
definitely palm my head.
Like a basketball.
So you know what's funny? Yeah, because y'all know, like, obviously, like I cut my hair. So my hair is like, I cut it low now. So it's really short. But even when I first cut my hair, because he's the one that he was like, you look really pretty with short hair. So he paid for me to get my hair cut. And I thought my hair was too short
Mighty nice
to be pulled.
He found the way. He got a little piece.
Niggas found a they are like part African. Okay, the way that they find a way to grip your shit when you bald. I was amazed by that.
Amazed balls.
I was amazed. Like, how the fuck did you like? So you just nothing but scalp, and you really find a way to grip it.
Hey Tommy, you notice how Nikki got her nickname?
No.
The tennis ball.
Tennis ball.
Yeah. The little man is back at my desk. You know what? I want to know Nikki's inside stories. I be missing when she go live, but I be wanting to know who these little figures and additional people be in her story.
We gonna buy Nikki a body cam off Amazon.
We gonna have to. I'll pay for it.
and we just gonna have to like give her own little segment on the show,
Right.
like Charlie Murphy's Hollywood Stories. We got Nikki's
hotel stories. Cause she be having random little weird shit going on working at a hotel.
The more I get older, the more I get crazy.
I feel bad for whoever you fucking, cause you probably gonna break a nigga. Oh God,
He'll probably deserve it. Niggas deserve to be broken.
why are you like this?
No, I'm not like what?
Just
Honest.
hurting people. Hurt
I
people
haven't
hurt
heard
people.
enough people.
Don't say it. I mean, they
Hurt
signed
people
up
hurt
for
people.
Okay.
You chill the fuck out over there.
You be hurting people?
I don't want to hear nothing about you.
I'm being good over here. I'm just listening.
I'm glad you are today.
You know, I was gonna add a couple 2 cents, but I was like, no, I'm gonna stay back.
No.
Keep your change.
No, we want to know about your butt fucking experience too.
Wow. Just
But
like
he said
that,
your
huh?
butt fucking.
Like,
Yeah,
wow.
you feel weird asking a man what his fragrance is.
Right.
No, because I think if I was a guy and I was fucking with somebody with cheeks like Sarita and she ain't want to like give me the butt, I think I would feel slighted. I feel slighted. Like, come on, man. Like, what's all this for?
What's this for?
It's like being a kid and like you got birthday cake and then your mom be like, no, you can't have none. Like, the fuck you mean?
Run them cheeks.
Run me them cheeks. That's wild. Run me them cheeks.
That is horrible. I would not be like that. I ain't saying like she gotta give me the ass, like give me the booty. But I wouldn't feel away like
Give me the booty.
But no, nigga be like Stewie, he be like Sarita. What? Hi.
Run me them cheeks. Like, dog,
Instead of just rub on it.
This is-
You know,
right.
I mean, even
Sarita.
though he may be
Hey,
able, like Sarita, even though your man could get the butt because you probably would give it to him because he wants to. If he said, "Hey, babe, run me them cheeks," like that's
First of all, he would never say that. That just would not come out his mouth.
But there's a way to say it. Just be like, you gonna get these cheeks.
it's like
The unwritten.
dog
give me
just
them
come out of
cheeks.
nowhere like, "Hey, run me them cheeks, fam."
Run me them cheeks.
okay, so
I feel like you
so
got
for everybody, so
gotta-
for everybody in the room and everybody listening, has there ever been something that you wanted to try but you were scared to ask your partner?
Is there?
Like you didn't know how to bring it up, or you was just like, "Damn, man, if I ask for this, they probably gonna get mad or they gonna feel away." So you didn't know how to bring it up.
With any partner or just
I've yet to come
No,
across
just
this
period.
bridge.
Like at any point during your sexual career, I have to say career to you. Them Air Force stories
Right.
alone.
okay. Let's keep it honest. Not every
His
story
stats.
is from the Air
His career.
Force.
Someone come show up like Monday Night Football.
They're worse.
Yo,
Bro, if Tone ever wrote a fucking book, oh,
yeah, this stuff.
If I honestly,
You had to put your stat sheet in the corner.
honestly, if I
Right.
wrote a book, it has to be immediately picked up like
Like Tone
HBO
Deaf.
story.
Miami.
Just because
Small forward.
Right.
the Air Force Confessions.
The ass force.
confessionals of an airman.
Let me see.
Honestly, at this point in my life, no.
Don't be blaming me. Somebody inspire her to be freaky.
You do inspire a lot of people to just go for it.
You inspiring. This is
Even better question. Ever had some shit you like that you can't do with the new person?
Great question.
That's actually a better
Orgy.
That's a better question.
wow.
And see,
That's where you went with it.
Answering his question, yes.
I feel like that's where Dog is at now because I cut him off and
Yeah.
nobody else is probably munching on his cheeks.
You gotta chill. Like y'all can't see me on the camera, but the face I just made, you gotta chill.
You can't use munching and cheeks in the same.
But
Why not?
because it's him though, that actually are two true words to use.
I'm thinking that like
Bro, when
salad.
when you getting your ass ate to the point you relax and start snoring,
That's a number muncher.
that's
No, he was
wild.
very comfortable.
He was in his elements.
Went to sleep with a fish nose in your butt. Right.
Wow.
Niggas.
Wait, you gotta say
Wild.
that shit wild.
I feel like that all the time, though. Honestly, like I feel like that all the time. That's why I don't like fucking new people.
That's why that's why the bae who's not bae always had an opportunity to get back into the scenario because nobody else was.
You just can't eat everybody else.
It wasn't even that. It's just that's my top kinkster. Like we had the type of sexual relationship where it's like we were very open minded with each other, and it wasn't nothing where it's like, nigga, you want me to do what? Man, I ain't doing that, man. I ain't playing with no fucking toys, man. What I look like, or I ain't doing this, or I ain't like. We didn't have that. Initially, the whole setup was we can try anything you want to, just don't touch my ass. And then even then, I was like,
and now the nigga out here getting pillows under his belly.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's very comfortable.
So let me get this straight.
Yep, she turned him out.
Folks said we could do anything you want, just don't touch my ass. Then you touched his ass. Now he likes that you touch his ass, and then you cut him off.
I hit something on the side, and it took me out.
Pittman, you actually late because the whole reason why we are here today
That's how it started.
is because of a glory hole.
So,
are you into the glory holes, Miss Pittman?
She wants to.
So is that the epitome of sex?
She
like
wants
when
to
you do
agree.
that, like you do some sex, like really super freaky shit. Like there's no turning back at that point. Like you can't go back to do like normal shit no more.
Well,
you always
if you-
got to go there or top it.
If you've done something, you got something new you want to add on your list. So you find out this person who allowed you to do this freaky shit may be down to do other freaky shit, and you want to try the new freaky shit. So now that you can't try new freaky shit, and you deal with a person who only won basic doggy style, you be like, "This bores me."
It's like the equivalent to an adrenaline
beneath
junkie.
me.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Like you jump off something, you be like, "Oh no, I can jump off some higher shit."
Yeah, you want to go higher and higher.
You always chasing that next high.
You do a bungee jump, now you want to skydive.
That's why people start smoking crack.
Oh my.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, it's true, but
yeah,
he
went there.
I thought smoking crack was because it was cheaper at times.
But the crazy thing is, you know how they'll be like, you will never get that initial high, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, with me and Dude, whenever we had, like, our sex was never boring. It was never lacking. There was always, we were always able to make it interesting. Even if we did something that wasn't new, it was always lit. You know what I'm saying? So it is difficult to move on with other people sexually and want to have sex with new people because it's like, I'm already disappointed in the back of my mind before dog dick come out. And then I get the dick in me like, see, I knew I shouldn't have fucked your weak ass. And then they start hitting you and shit on some, man, when we go leak again, when we go whatever. Now I'm spinning you and shit.
It is different from fucking with somebody who you don't know what their limits are, and then fucking with somebody who has none. Like, and it's like just willing to do whatever. It's almost like I don't even know what to do. Like you open for whatever, but then when you go to somebody and you still trying to figure that out, it's actually more intriguing to explore to find out what they're open for.
Perfect example.
As opposed to you can do anything to me.
So because he was gonna be a topic of the show for a totally different reason, I'm finna use Tay as an example.
Dun, dun, dun.
This nigga
it's about to
had the audacity to tell me that he was he was freakier than I am, right? But this is an individual who told me that he doesn't eat ass. So you are telling me a person who has had both female and male ass that you are freakier than me, but you like, oh my God, no, I would never eat ass.
I just needed to understand why everybody was into it. I'm not against it. Just not out here doing it.
No, but what I'm saying is
it's a hella trend.
It is, and that's why I'm not into it because
and that's the thing. Like I was getting my ass ate back in 2009.
That's because he was a wild boy.
But I'm saying it wasn't new to me. It was just something that everybody caught on to because Kevin Gates started talking about eating booty. And then everybody was, eating booty. But we've been on that track.
See, what you got to explain this Pandora box.
But it's like you have somebody who is saying that they're into all of this freaky shit. But it's like, for me, ass eating is considered, that's basic to me at this point. because it's not new. Ass eating is basic.
Let me
to
ask you a
I'm not
question.
saying- I'm
Is
not
it-
So for
hey,
me,
let me ask you a question.
for him to be like, well, I don't do this, you're telling me that you don't do a basic part of sex to me. And then your sex drive is ass. So it's like, yeah, I would always go back because it's like, I feel like I wasn't getting sexual fulfillment elsewhere because niggas make all of these promises and then
They under deliver.
that bar is like so fucking high up. Like I need a rocket ship to give niggas a ride to reach the fucking bar.
You know what ass eating?
Why
is?
do I feel like we have told her this several times before? Okay.
You know
I
what?
just wanted to
You
make
know
sure
what
it
ass
wasn't.
eating is? Like when I was in like middle school and high school, to say you ate pussy was the worst thing in the world. Like, ooh,
like
this nigga
sucking
eat-
dick.
this
Sucking dick
nigga
was
eat
only for
pussy.
hoes and
Ooh.
nasty girls and bitches
And I
without
was
morals.
like,
And
and
I
it,
love
be-
the ones that did it.
it became like, oh shit, that's the shit to do.
I mean,
That's
it was a
the
lot
next level
of,
of
but I
ass
don't
eating.
normally do this as you gobble my balls. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, but that was the thing, and it was like oral sex.
I apologize, Rita. Too bad your phone died and you didn't hear or watch the replay.
Oral sex was shamed on both sides.
Yeah.
It was.
Niggas was lying about eating pussy, And-
Dining at the Y.
and and the chicks that actually sucked dick was like, you didn't catch the quote unquote good girls sucking dick,
It was mainly the good girls sucking dick.
right? But the ones that openly sucked dick, the ones that was open about sucking dick, literally suck dick in the open. Like you can be on your way to English class and you just hear bitches slurping dick on the stairwells and shit between the 3rd and 4th floors.
That has happened.
I know it has.
Back hallway, North Division,
Look,
party time.
you ain't got to tell me.
Looking for a good time? Be here by 6 period.
Plenty bitches was leaving slide puddles in the
Like, bro,
stairwell.
it's third period.
That's why you got to be
You
here.
got
by
your
6.
ass out on the stairwell, fam. Like, dog,
Sometimes you need
go to class.
you
think
need
one
to
of-
pick me up to get through the
I
day.
think one of the wildest scenes I saw in high school was a bitch was on her knees sucking dick in the stairwell. And we come in, I'm like, well, shit, I gotta
Yes,
go
Miss
past.
Pittman. I went to North.
And I'm with,
feel judged.
and we on our way, and I'm like, I'm trying to talk to dude and shit. I don't kind of like distract myself because I'm like, I don't want to make nobody feel awkward. But apparently nobody felt awkward because this nigga sat here was like, oh, what up, cut? And like shook up with him. So this nigga just
Don't get a GD.
boxes and pants around his thighs and shit. She going to
Yeah.
town, and this
Right.
nigga shaking up. And then he put an arm around me, and we fucking go. I'm like, bro, what is? You know what?
That is
Not my problem. I hope you're not getting no ideas why you put your arm around me after the fact, because you know this ain't that. But
Oh, he was saying he's letting you know what was up.
he was like, no, man, I already know.
So
But
y'all had a whole fucking conversation.
yeah, because I was like, how you just? I was like, why you did this
That's
act?
good.
He was like,
See the
shit.
Packers game
He
yesterday.
was like, shit, that's my nigga. He was getting his shit off. It is what it is. I'm like,
Brett Favre got his shit off last night.
yeah. But
Speaking of which,
you left in 96. God damn, I was just entering middle school.
We have this joke or we have this conversation all the time. This nigga wasn't even. You shut the hell up. Okay.
Like,
You was
wow.
also married by 2000. So
No, I
shut up.
was not. I got married in 2005.
98. Yeah, that was my first year teaching.
See, she was a good girl that got caught sucking peen.
Who?
Weird ass niggas recorded me and leaked it once he got caught up in his lot.
Oh, I remember that.
I was gonna say, I swear I remember that, but I didn't know if it was her.
Now, it wasn't the fact, because I'm gonna put this out here. It wasn't the fact that you was sucking dick that had everybody in a tizzy. It was the fact that you lied about it. And I had you just owned it, it was like, yeah, I was sucking dick. So that was different. But it was the fact that you made it seem like you wasn't sucking dick and all of that. And then the video came out, and it's like, if you gonna be a hoe, own your wholeness. I tell y'all that all the time.
But
I said
you
about
know
me.
But
Be
back
hon-
then
be
they
honest,
wasn't
hoe.
owning their holiness back in the day. Back then.
No, but that's why shit was such a big deal.
Right.
And I think that's why men be so mad now when you got shit like OnlyFans and motherfuckers is just doing everything they do because they lost that power to shame bitches about shit. And they get mad like, man, and bitches is openly talk about whatever. Oh, so you mad because you tell them, hey, y'all know Mimi suck my dick. We know Mimi suck dick. Mimi talk about sucking dick every week.
We know
What's
you suck
new?
dick,
So
you-
now you mad because you tried to make me
No,
look
no,
bad
no.
about some shit that niggas already know I do because I talk about it.
Oh, you mad because I'm styling on
Hey, he one of the top clips in history. I don't care what nobody say.
you. He punched the shit out of
Yes. I'm gonna go YouTube that later. But yeah, I think that is a big difference. Like That's just like the back in the day when the Oso dude got caught, sucking Peter Reader.
Oh my.
And that was a huge scandal on Facebook.
Dang,
It
scandals back
don't
in the
be
day
that
was
y'all
wild.
be sucking dick. It's like, don't lie about what you do. My pussy's on the internet, but can't nobody shame me about that because everybody know my pussy's on the internet. You
And
got to
you're
pay
getting
to see my
for it.
pussy on the
I was
internet.
gonna say,
Oh,
you're getting paid.
it makes sense now. I denied it at first because my baby daddy found out and I hadn't even sucked his shit yet.
Oh, so you just out here sucking other people's dick.
She was perfecting her skills, so when she did do it to her baby daddy, it'd be like, "Who taught you?"
Hey,
Yeezy talk.
whatever you had to do, you lied because you had to lie. I'm just saying that's the only reason why
You got hell for it.
it was such a big deal and why you caught the flack that you
I
got.
would be so upset. Like, I gave you a baby and you couldn't give me no head.
Maybe this
What
was before the baby got
Look,
here.
we just had this conversation. I just told Rhea, I said, I think that's why y'all daddies are deadbeats because I didn't suck their dick. We just had this conversation while we was door dashing.
The
Why is that the
conversation-
conversation?
the shit y'all talk about? Then you know what? It's not your fault. I
Look.
blame your mama.
Look, blame
'Cause
my
your
granny
mama
first. Blame my granny first. She
Granny
started.
was running hoes though. That's different.
But no, yeah, I've never sucked either of my daughter's dad's penises ever. I wasn't sucking dick back then.
I don't know if I should feel bad for
They
them or
missed that
not.
part of me.
Uh,
And I've posted that on
That's terrible.
Facebook. I'm like, man,
Terrible.
I said if you dated me back before I started sucking dick, I feel so sorry for you.
No, I
And
should-
then Juan showed up and he was like, man, some boot, not Juan, but because I know niggas be weird. But he showed it. He was like, man, it's some bullshit. Because he seen my OnlyFans, so he know I suck dick now. But yeah, it was back when I said I didn't suck dick. I really wasn't sucking dick.
I'd be really, really, really mad watching you ass suck dick, and I never got my dick sucked, and we had kids.
sometimes, though.
That's
You used
like
to talk to the chick when she was just chilling.
being
Now you
friendly.
find out that bitch nasty as all fuck. You be like, what? Where the fuck was all of this when we was
And I
talking?
feel like so many people probably look at me like that now because I used to be a tomboy and shit back then. Like I've always been like into kissing and stuff, so I like kissing and stuff, but I wasn't on no like freak shit. Like y'all saw the comic that I drew about the first time I tried to suck dick. Nigga, I licked it and started crying. I freaked out.
That's funny.
And I was fucking grown then. I was
Good.
like 18, 19 when that happened. But yeah, it just like I was with a nigga for years. Like we lived together and all, and I wasn't sucking dick. Now him cheating on me, I think makes sense.
Hey, are we allowed to spin the block?
Why wouldn't you?
Like if she's single?
If she's single and she says,
Should we
"Come
be
on,"
able to spin the block?
if she be like, "Come on over to my place,"
Right, like so you weren't doing that shit back in like, when we was talking. But now you fucking.
roll back around,
Right, you know what I'm
You
saying?
can spend the block, you ain't gonna be able to stop.
just keep on rolling.
But why we on this topic?
But she's single though.
Right, she's single. She might want to show me what she learned.
But
Show me what you got.
So while we on this topic, there was a
Put it
post
there.
on Facebook. So the lady wrote, now she shared a couple of screenshots. I'll read those. But she said, I shared a post yesterday about how this guy I went on a date with expressed his stance on not wanting to slut his girlfriend or wife out due to not being able to look at her the same afterwards. And I'll be damned if some men and some women weren't under the initial post co-signing this logic. Drunk face. To say wife and nasty don't belong in the same sentence is beyond me. Because if not your wife, then who? LOL. I know who, just being sarcastic.
So you slutting
Some
out
men-
strangers, but
Some men are walking
There are some men
contradictions,
that are
and
like
in
that.
2022, you be a nut basket to revolve anything you do or don't do, or who you are at essence around them to be appeasing in their eyesight. So what the guy wrote was, what a man wants on a Friday night and what he wants in a wife are two different things. Because he respects her too much, people get divorced behind this. Nasty and wife are not supposed to be in the same sentence.
Lies.
that's a lie.
Who said this?
Because her not being nasty is why you out here cheating.
Exactly.
One thing I cannot say was my wife was not. She did what she needed to do,
But that's the thing.
and I loved it.
You know, I keep forgetting that we the only like people that have never touched marriage in this room.
Yeah, facts.
And I probably won't. You want to know why? Because you niggas can't do basic shit. Like, remember that I fucking love Peach Melba. Everybody else, I can't tell you how many fucking inboxes I got today from women that was like, hey, Mimi, just letting you know, Peach Melba's today. Peach Melba's today. Peach Melba's today. Then you got Tommy was like, hey, man, Peach Melba today. I meant to hit you.
Part of my shit is I love Peach Melba. It's got the little raspberry swirls in that bitch.
Man.
It's good as hell.
I need to try this.
He was like,
Huh?
I need to try this.
It's peach flavor custard with little peach pieces and got like raspberry swirls in that motherfucker. That shit
Yeah.
is good as
It's
fuck. I
amazing.
don't understand why people be like shitting on it. It's delicious.
most people haven't tried it. They don't really know about
I
it.
try every fucking
And
flavor
then-
Cops got for real.
and
I don't
then-
give a fuck.
It's stupid because it's like they only have it once a month.
You eat wild.
So, you know.
I do.
He said the niggas
might
that
be
remember,
here
I don't like. Niggas don't remember. But I'm saying, like, you can't be like,
That is true.
hey, I want to date you. I want to
Don't like
date you
that
and I want to whatever. But then
Shit.
you can't even do basic shit like this.
Hey, that shit gets big points.
You know,
That shit. That
hey,
little shit
so-
gets
Because you
big
know what
points.
happened?
Mhm.
You know what happened? My homegirl, she texted me today and she was like, hey, bitch, where you at? I was like, at home. And then all of a sudden she went quiet. I'm like, well, maybe she, whatever. Then all of a sudden she texted me again and was like, bring your ass outside and come get this ice cream. And she bought me a quart of Peach Melba.
And mind you, hold on. I
You
don't
would've
think people
fucked her, wouldn't
understand.
Tarina,
I mean,
absolutely.
I don't people. I don't believe people
You
understand. Custard is
Because she is
smooth
so
as
beautiful
shit.
inside.
It's the smoothest ass shit that you could do. It's not ice cream.
Right.
It is smooth as butter.
It's so
It's
creamy and
creamy
just
as
so, like,
shit. And you get all of it. And cops will like every time you get a scoop, they'll put the shit in there. They'll add the shit as each time you get a serving. So it's not like pre-made.
if
got the
pussy
custard
tastes like
coming out,
Peach
they'll
Melba,
throw the shit
nigga,
in
I would
there.
be the biggest fucking dyke y'all ever
Every
seen.
bite has a piece of the flavor in it, like some
Hey,
peaches or some shit.
man.
If you got cheesecake flavor, every bite got a piece of cheesecake in that bitch.
hey man, here's a trick. When you're sitting here talking to a woman and she tells you shit she like, just use a little note section of where you save the number at, and just put it in there. That way, anytime you pull up her number, you see all the shit she like.
We do that already.
I know y'all do that. That's you heard me say men. You heard me say men.
Because I
was-
definitely have my.
'Cause I
But what
know
I'm
y'all do
saying
that.
is,
That's how I found out about it.
people that are not even interested or trying to date me, remember, like, associate the smallest things with me. When it's 3:04, whether it's in the morning or the afternoon, what do people think of? Mimi? Whether they send a screenshot like, look
Is
what
that a-
time it is. Like,
Is that a good thing?
it means that I cross their mind because they know enough about me and pay attention to me enough to know what to associate with me.
It makes me feel guilty that I don't be paying a lot of attention to women. It makes me feel guilty that
It should.
because I literally said one day I can't find my vape pen. Like the next day, I was like, I got you something. I got a vape pen. Like
Mhm.
You
'Cause
vape?
We pay attention.
I had one. I mean, I don't use it all the time, but I just don't mention. I was like, I can't find my shit. And that was like the end of the conversation.
Never knew you vape.
And that was like,
Next thing I know, I got one.
my boy, like me and him, like we started fucking around and shit. And I noticed that his wallet was trash as fuck. Like it was,
Broke.
that wallet needed to be in hospice.
Broke
So I went on Amazon, got him, and I bought him a new wallet. And it was like,
Oh,
damn, like just because we pay
It
attention
was a
to shit.
damaged wallet. I thought the wallet was empty and he was broke, but the wallet was.
No, it
The
was
actual
like,
wallet was
yeah, the
good.
actual wallet was
Okay.
like, I damn near want to say it was literally on the last three, but that wallet was horrible. That looked like a family heirloom wallet. It wasn't, but that's like
What
how
is-
much hell it went through. I think when you stuff so much shit in there, shit get the busting open.
Hold
but-
on to that too long.
Right.
I got him a wallet. And as simple as it was something that he appreciated because it was like, damn, you was really paying attention and just, And then that's like back when I was dating Marvin. My wallet was busted because I had so many cards and shit in there. It was small. What did he do? He bought me a fucking wallet for Christmas. Like that was one of the gifts that he got me because
It's
he
the
knew
little
that I
things.
needed a bigger one. And something so small as my favorite fucking ice cream. People inboxing me to be like, hey, I saw the flavor was today. I didn't want you to miss it. Even if you're not buying me the ice cream, just because you want it, but if you didn't know, it's today, so you can go get some. Because I know how it, when you can't have it, you go on a rampage and want to kill everybody. Shit like that is so
don't
simple.
Be on the rampage coming here.
It's so simple, but it is like, and that is one of my love languages when it comes to showing people. Like I pay attention to things, and I like to do little small shit for you that I know is thoughtful. So I don't feel like I'll ever be,
It's my R&B.
I don't see myself being married or in a relationship. Not with a guy.
I want to be married again, I think, but I don't.
It's
I'm not ready
you
yet.
know when marriage is when I see healthy shit,
love.
it
I
looks
do
dope.
love. I do love.
I
love.
just people are way too
wanna get married
inconsiderate
again?
for my liking.
Partnership.
And
It works.
You know, it might turn into that. Who knows? But I think I'm more like I'm definitely looking like partnership wise.
Just gonna sign paperwork and say this is what we is.
Hey,
I'll make a license up. Like, all right, we
They need to
married.
redo. They need to redo marriage license that they got to get renewed every 5 years.
I say every other.
It's like an athletic contract.
It's
No,
the
yeah.
only. It's
Every
the
other
only
year, just
license
like how
that
you
don't
gotta
have
go-
to be
Well,
renewed.
think about like how you gotta go get your to the DMV for your car.
Yeah.
Same thing every other year. You gotta go get it.
well,
tested.
I've said that for years
Every
that
3
I
years,
feel
your
like,
inspection needs to
Mhm.
go to counselor. You got to go to couple counselor.
but I've
6
said
weeks.
for a long time that even before marriage, like I feel like people need to have conversations and have those talks about their terms of their relationship every 6 months to a year
Yeah.
Yeah,
because people's feelings change and they don't say shit.
Yeah.
the whole concept of why they're here changes.
Okay, so doors open. What do you consider as wasting your time when you dating? Like when you dating somebody,
Minimum effort.
minimum effort.
Wasting your time.
Juan, you the one that's the definitely single.
Fuck that, man.
The Arizona
Like
license
you-
lasts
like-
long as fuck because dog still he
You
got his. I'm
haven't
like
been
shit.
in a relationship. Like all 3 of us married. This one has at least attempted a relationship several times. So like you, what makes you not say, let's go here?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Explain it better, because
Yeah.
I'm a little high. Right.
So you are dealing with somebody. Just we gonna use Lil Baby as an example because she was most recent anyway. So you dealing with Lil Baby.
Right.
What do you feel would have to happen with her for you to feel like, bitch, you just wasted my fucking time?
That's what I'm trying to say. My bad.
Like what would it be on her end to make you feel like she wasted your time when she didn't have to waste your time? Like what would you consider you wasted your time fucking with her?
Damn, that's a good question.
All right, you think about it. We gonna go around the room.
That's a good one.
So what
I
would
say no progression.
no
Like, if
progression?
It's just like there's no progress. Like we just like in a stalemate. Like we're not seeing anything moving forward or anything. We're just going to doing the same shit over and over again.
Yeah, see, I would feel that way. Like,
But then I want to know.
I can only say, like, I feel like I can only send you certain text messages for so fucking long, and like, there's no progression or where. Bitch, I can only say good morning, but so many times.
Okay.
It's been a year. Of
I
good
just noticed
mornings. What's
Tommy was
poppin'?
hip and had 2 earring holes.
Oh shit.
what?
You
Okay.
all up in this man's earlobe.
I had both-
Because
I
I
had-
was
I
he
had-
looked like
I
he
had-
was thinking of going to say something. So what
I had-
what is
I had
wasting your
3
time
ears.
when
I
dating?
had both ears pierced.
No, I'm talking about on this
I
side.
know, I had
Oh,
two
you
over
was
here,
trill,
one
wasn't
over
you?
here.
He's out here living that life.
Sound Joe. He's a rapper.
Yeah.
Trying to be a rapper,
I-
Tommy.
I agree with the monotony of shit going in circles, but
Got you
Um,
going in circles.
waste of time.
She
Shit,
gets
that's a
it.
good ass question.
I don't even think though there's necessarily like a waste of time though either.
Do you
No,
say
it's-
the
like,
time,
you
the
know,
time
if
is
it-
what it is.
you
Yeah,
said finding out I've been trying to be with her and she really just want to text buddy. So while everybody else, kind of mulls over their thoughts, I'm going to say mine.
As you
And the
should.
person that I told was like, I told him like wasting my. He got upset because he feels like he doesn't like to feel like he is a waste of anyone's time.
He's a waste of space.
Well, you were. And the reason why I say that is
Shouldn't have been born.
if there is anybody that has had any type of interactions with me whatsoever, if there is one thing that you can say about me, it is that I am very upfront. I let you know what my intentions are. I let you know what my expectations are. And I also give you the opportunity right then and there if you are going to accept the terms and conditions of being involved with me. So you have the opportunity out of the gate to say, you know what? I'm okay with this. Let's move forward. I'm not okay with this. we can be cool, but I don't think that we would, be compatible otherwise.
Mhm.
Either way, I am not going to have any hard feelings for you. Okay?
So, question.
Yes.
So, like, once intentions are made clear on like your end, and then the motherfucker agrees to these terms and conditions, is that when the lack of progression becomes, now this is a waste of time?
That's the threshold right there.
Because I've made my intentions clear that I want to date you, but we not moving toward this goal of dating because we don't have same intentions.
I don't think it's ever been a waste, like, because that's the key right there, like the communication of what
Right.
the fuck y'all doing. Like, if y'all not doing
Because
shit, it is a
right,
waste of
like
time.
if my intentions is not to date you and you just want to run in circles, then that's cool. I can't say you wasting time, because at this point I'm here on my own time.
It's fucking wasting time.
If you are not communicating that, like, I feel like a lot of people don't open their fucking mouths. And in my case, this is a person that approached me to date. You approached me to date. Okay? Just to be like, well,
Don't say
I
no
get
answer
that
the
later.
question.
Huh?
You do dance a lot.
I mean, it's a lot of intangibles that are involved in it. Like,
Yeah,
it's
a
a
lot
whole
of-
bunch of shit.
You Diddy over here. What's going on?
You Harlem
Take-
shaking
take-
your way out
take-
of shit.
No,
You
no,
worse
but
than a
for real.
politician.
But
Right.
what you brought up was
And you
the
got the,
what you
got the
brought
political hand up.
Right.
Too, like,
what you brought up. She wild. What you brought up was important though, because if you're not establishing where you're going, like if you're in it, like, hey, I want to be with you, and this is what we're doing, and then we still doing the shit we was doing, we was trying to get to know each other. Yeah, that's a waste of fucking time. Like,
Right,
I told
yeah.
you what my intention is, and
Right.
we still texting good morning, motherfucker. What?
Right now, at that point, yeah, now we're wasting time.
Right,
But
but
if-
before that,
Right, if there's no intentions and we just fucking, but you running me in circles, that's cool.
right, because
I'm here on my own dime. I'm getting pussy, and maybe I want to run in circles right now.
Maybe.
And I
Just
feel like a lot
life
of
and
people
just
will
getting
will
pussy.
knowingly waste your time though.
Yeah.
Like, they will not tell you, like, hey, I know that you want
Mo.
this. This is not something that I'm interested in right now, or this is not a direction that I see us going.
but I will still fuck you.
We're at Right.
Everybody will
It's
always
nice
fuck.
we're at one
Sometimes,
you know,
Basically, it's
where at
like,
what point you can say, okay, you know what?
It's a whole lot of money in this.
He or
motherfucker.
she was clear that, we're not on the same page with that. But you know what? I enjoy their company, blah, 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 blah. I'll just
Just say,
we can just keep it at this.
They make
And then
you
that's
feel
a
good.
mutual agreement. But when you know that you propose something else and
It's a whole
you don't
lot.
it's like I said before when I said that about the 6 month to a year, because people feeling change and they don't say shit. I feel like that even when people approach you to date. Like, you come to me because you want to date me. And then maybe you like, damn, I don't like the way she talk on the pod. I don't like, the jokes she tell on Facebook. Or maybe I just realized that I can't deal with a bitch that do porn. Whatever the case may be.
At least say
I
that
always give people outs. For me, I feel like niggas actually do waste my fucking time. And the reason that I feel like that is because if I give you an out and say, hey, if you feeling this kind of way or whatever, like, we can part ways. It's cool. I'm not gonna have no hard feelings about it. And you try to make it seem like you try to gaslight me about it, like, man, you tripping. It ain't even nothing like that, or blah, 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 blah. But then in the fucking end, it was exactly what the fuck I said it was. That was time that you stayed around me stringing shit along when you could have just left me the fuck alone. Because I
Whoop his
told
ass.
you
That's the
you could leave me the
breadcrumbing.
fuck alone.
Whoop his
Yeah, that's
ass.
the breadcrumbing.
Breadcrumbing. That's new.
So
Yeah, that's some new shit. That
Mhm.
leading people to the point and like,
Yeah.
now you
Can we
ain't
name
shit.
this episode breadcrumbing?
Kayla says, if you know we don't have the same intentions, just leave me the fuck alone. Heavy on that. I don't have a second to waste if we ain't on the same shit. I'm clear about my intentions up front, so there are no gray areas. And for me, I think I really, really take it personal, which is funny because when Tate did it, he wrote me and was like, I don't want you to take what happened with us personal. Like,
Whoop his ass.
I want to, And I'll be cool about shit. And it's like I didn't even say anything about it because it's like I just blocked dog and kept it moving. But because of the topic that came up on Facebook, that's the only reason why I'm talking about it today, because everything fit. But he is fucking with an artist of his.
Oh.
And I knew, I just, like I said, I'm like, not my clown, not my circus. I moved around.
Wasn't that just on like Power?
No, but how many times have I said that people make time for who and what they want to? Right? I say this all the time. Now, we are in the same city, and you had every excuse in the book about why you didn't have time to do this or didn't have time to do this and blah, 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 blah. When you were the one that approached me to date.
Right.
And when I told you, like, look, we're not compatible because this is what I require, this is what I need, whatever. And it was like, well, it's kind of like when you go to a buffet and you put all this stuff on your plate and you think you can handle it, but then you realize you can't eat it all. And I found out in real time that, you know, I wasn't enough for you. And you got all of this bullshit.
That was the worst analogy ever, but
yeah.
Go ahead.
Such a nigger.
but
with the
but
ER.
Right.
You can make time.
You go to Old Country Buffet and you get too much shit to eat and you can't finish it. That's me.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Like, get a doggy bag, nigga. Come on.
Right.
Like,
But you can't take it to go because they be tripping.
And it was the lying, like, well, it ain't.
You sneak it out.
I don't want you to take it personal, and it, you know, and I wasn't fucking with nobody else. It was never no other female in the picture, but it was. I'm not upset.
That's a waste of time.
Right.
That's a waste of time.
That's a call for.
And for me, it's like I'm not mad because you fucking with whoever you fucking with. I don't care. It's just the point of I hate for a motherfucker to lie when they don't have to lie.
You don't have to.
Because the post that came up on Facebook that even brought this whole thing up was, why do niggas lie about fucking with other women? She was like, I'll fuck with you anyway. You just go be in a rotation of dudes with me.
right.
And I said, I think that's why it's so hard for me to want to date people, because I don't feel like I will ever meet a guy that will be as honest with me as I am with them. I'm not going to lie to you because I don't have a reason to. You always going to know what you walking into when you fucking with me. So for you to go above and beyond to get my attention, to try to get me to date you, and then when I tell you, well, you know what, if this not what you want, that's cool, you can go off and do whatever. No, I do want to date you, I do want to be here, I want to whatever, just for you to not make any progress. But then you go off and get in a relationship and do all of the shit that you claimed you didn't have time for. That was a waste of time.
That was a waste of time. And that's what I mean. Like, and fuck Dino for his comment. You don't answer shit when you don't really have all the whole, you don't have the context. I mean, the whole context is all over the place. Like, it's all types of context to actually put that together. Like, wasting time, it depends on where you went. But that was a very specific situation.
Yeah.
Kayla said that's hurtful. Someone not having time for you and seeing them make time for everything and everyone else. And I think that then, like, in his case, I think because it's like I didn't have any, like, it wasn't beta's not bad. So I don't have any like hurt feelings towards it.
Nigga that was in the comments.
Mm-hmm. It's more annoying.
That's even worse.
It's more because you pop.
He was out here acting a suck ass nigga in the damn comments and did that shit.
And that's the thing that got me. So you under here because remember, I never identified him.
And showed people his plate. Like, hey, this is what I got to eat.
Right.
Check me out.
Right. I never identified him. He identified himself in the comments. He put himself out there. I never put him out there. He did it himself. So for him, I already put that up. But he did this and put himself out here. So it's like, so now everybody know I was fucking with you because you didn't put yourself out here and like, hey, on my platform.
That's an ego.
But you being sneaky over on Twitter and everything else because you don't want nobody to know what you was doing.
That's
like
that whole ass shit.
Well, that's ego
like,
shit.
bitch, how you gonna fucking try to run my hoes off and you like,
right?
Smart man.
So that's my thing. Like I said, I'm not mad at him for it because niggas gonna nig. But it's just the fact of like how niggas will do the most to fucking get in your space to intentionally waste your time.
Right.
And then bounce.
Because they're trying to basically use you as a space.
Are there certain
so-
conversations that you should just know? Like we don't have to verbally talk about it.
You gotta talk about
As far as
everything.
what?
Yeah, you do.
Like as grown motherfuckers.
No,
you gotta
no,
talk
I'm
about
not
everything.
saying like you avoid talking about it, but like if it never
Because that
comes,
line, what's understood, don't need to be explained, is bullshit.
It's
Because what
bullshit.
you understand doesn't
It's
mean what
bullshit.
I
I
understand.
ain't saying that.
It seems
We
like
can have two different understandings in the same
Yeah.
conversation.
if you know that we not committed and we just kicking it, like that's all we do. We just kicking it. Do I have to like tell you that I do other shit when I'm not with you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just assume that when you're not with me, I don't. It's neither here nor there what you're doing. I assume you're doing something.
My thing is because we have
That's
a
what it is.
conversation and I don't do anything without talking to you about, like, I am very, very big on communication and being open about shit. So when I told him, I'm like, all right, well, if me and you gonna be fucking around, whatever, I would, I know, I would rather not have to fuck
Okay,
with
producer
other
too.
people. So
That's what I be
you, I gave you a choice. Either you go be the guy that I use in my videos, or I'm gonna have to still keep
So-
working with my OnlyFans people.
So let's say.
So I stopped working with OnlyFans people for this situation.
Okay, I have
for no reason.
I have another question. So let's say that we kicking it, we fuck from time to time, and like today, it's Peach Melba Day. So I figure I'm passing through the neighborhood. I bring you some Peach Melba. I wanted to see your face, brought you some ice cream. That's cool. Now, because we're not boyfriend, girlfriend, do I have to let you know that, well, for the rest of the day, I'm finna go kick it with the bros, and I plan on fucking somebody else while I'm out? Is that a conversation that we need to have? Do I need to check in with you because I fuck you and bought you some ice cream, but I want to go fuck other people?
I don't think it's. I don't think
Is
it's gotta
that the
be
conversation
specific.
that women like to have? That's
I
what
don't
I'm
think, I don't
asking.
think it's got to be that specific, but the
But
understanding
to
is that
the-
you're
to
not the
the
only one.
degree-
It depends on everybody's terms. So with me and Bay, that's not Bay. Our most recent, this is why he ended by I just blocked him. Was like, I'm done. When he came to me and he was like, you know what? I come to time, like, you did what you did. Just moving forward, if you feel like you go off and record with somebody else or fuck somebody or do whatever, just let me know, and I will do the same. Like vice versa. But you didn't do that. So you want me to come and tell you when or if I fuck somebody to give you the heads up, but you was at your baby mama house and doing all kind of shit, and I didn't get no fucking heads up.
I gotta tell you when I'm going to my baby mama house.
Yes, if you told me that it was your idea, you said that if I want to go fuck somebody, just to let you know first.
That's a stupid idea.
To let you know first, and you will do the same.
Oh, that's stupid in the first place.
We're not in a relationship. It's just because shit is out here. I get it. So you like, if you doing whatever, that's cool. I just give me a heads up that that's what you want. If you start back filming with other people, or if dating, doing whatever, just let me know. I will do the same. You put that on the table, but then you went off fucking people and you didn't say anything when it was your fucking idea for us to come bring it to the table so that we can decide if we still wanted to fuck with each other or not. So that's why I just exited out that situation. No reason to lie to me. Exactly. And niggas, the main people that don't have a reason to lie because y'all are not together are the main people that will lie in your fucking face. And then after they lie in your face, tell you what I gotta lie for. You don't, which is why I'm telling you, why the fuck did you lie?
Right.
But anyway,
Man, I got so much shit to say. Bye, y'all.
Never understood lying to people that you
All right,
don't
Mimi, tell us bye.
bitch, I'm getting there. Don't rush me.
Yeah.
I got 58 seconds. So I'm going to thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode of Hoecially Awkward. As always, you can tune in on Monday at 10 a.m. for the replay, or you can stream on all your favorite platforms on Tuesday mornings. So I want to thank Sarita for coming in once again. She going to be here next week because she ain't got no choice. Another hostage on the way.
She
So
wow.
until next time, we got